everybody. Welcome. I this is very randomly decided to stream. Was the light flickering, or is that just his screen? Maybe that's just me. But I decided to do a little stream today. I'm actually pretty under the weather. I honestly feel like crap. Um, I think I have some type of cold or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's definitely contagious. See, my voice may go out a little. It's definitely contagious. I got it from my almost called him my boyfriend. Oh my gosh, we've been married for a long time. My husband, I got it from him, and I'm pretty sure he got it from his mom, and I'm pretty sure I accidentally gave it to my mom. So, yeah, we're under the weather, which sucks, but that's okay. And yeah, so I would try to take care of myself. I've actually had a little bit of improvement in symptoms the past couple days, but it just, you know. But anyway, I really am trying to make give streaming a fair shot, especially because I'm really enjoying it so far. I don't know, like I thought I would struggle to get used to it a little more. Like I thought it would take more time. I had faith that I could do it, but I really thought it would take more time to get kind of used to it. But I'm already really vibing with it. I mean, there's still a lot to go and learn, but I'm really vibing. Hello, Chaos. Welcome. Happy, what day is it? Monday? Happy Monday. Um, Hope y'all had an awesome Christmas. Yes, we did. Well, it was mostly good. We really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, my husband was sick for Christmas, and I started to exhibit like actual symptoms on Christmas, like I got a sore throat. And that's how I'm still here right now, just kind of still so trying to feel better. But besides that, it was really good. I enjoyed it. But yeah, just FYI, it we'll see. I want to stream. I want to give it a try because I'm trying to really stick with this, and I'm aiming for at least once a week right now, just to kind of. Anyway, all that to say, we'll see how long my voice lasts, and how I'm feeling. But yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas and just a good holiday overall and weekend. Hopefully it was good, not too chaotic. Chaos, chaotic. I mean, I would assume it's a little chaotic if it's chaos. I caught that after I said that. But yeah, so for Palia, I figured I'd just come and play a little bit Palia, and I figured I'd at least attempt to stream a bit. Um, I'm probably gonna continue going for those plushies. I still have not got one. R.I.P. sad face. But I have gotten lots of pulls, so I'm still doing that, and just doing my dailies, just random stuff, and chill out for a bit this afternoon. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. Me too. I am kind of nervous though because a husband texted me today and said, "Oh no, I think whatever we got has a second round," because he was starting to improve, and now he said it's like worse today. So, I hope that's not the case for me, but we will see. It was pretty lazy weekend, but today started out chaotic. I'm glad it was a lazy weekend. I mean, I love a good lazy weekend. It was also one for me. But I'm sorry that it started out chaotic, assuming it's a bad chaos. Obviously feel free to share if you want, but you don't have to. Um, This is the outfit that I was gifted by one of my friends on Palia, and it's someone that I haven't like communicated with a lot. So it was really sweet that they sent me this. And it's one of the outfits I really wanted to get eventually. So I'm super excited. It's definitely Hobbit vibes. Um, But yeah, I'm super excited. I've been wearing it though for like past 2 days, so let me try and pick out a different outfit. What do I want to wear today? Um, well, I don't know, but I just really love the dress. Maybe I'll just do the this version of it. Oh, I could do like I love to do the antlers. If I could wear them with every outfit, I would. And I kind of do, just a little bit. That's cute. Thank you. I like it. I love this. It's just it really gives me like I'm chilling in the Shire vibes, which anyone who knows me knows that is like my jam. Um, which so that was the whole thing. With the winter sale, a friend of mine gifted me um I guess like Steam gift card or whatever, which was so sweet and completely like unexpected. But it's super exciting and everything. But and like a lot of the games I wanted were on sale, so I was like, okay, well, what do I get? And I ended up getting quite a few games, and I'm really excited about. I think I talked about this last time I streamed, but I almost got Tales of the Shire, and I still don't know if I made a mistake by not getting it, but it's fine. I will get it eventually. I'm scared to like to pay the money and then I just don't. It's I'm one of the people that won't enjoy it, you know. But like I also feel like I have a really good chance of enjoying it because I really like anything Hobbit, Lord of the Rings themed, you know. So anyway, this dress always make reminds me of Hobbit, so um I'll wait till that does not go with this outfit. I could do that. Does it really match though? It would match the purple version, but I wore that yesterday. I love switching up the outfits on here, I swear. Like, it's so fun. I mean, that's the problem with there being so much premium outfits though, because I really get stuck in the FOMO. Because I'm like, wait, that's so cute. Um, Okay. And yeah, I do apologize. That's funky. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. That could be like a it's kind of badass. I don't know. Let's see. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, and I was like, that's why I apologize, and I'll probably apologize again because my voice is a little but what if I cough? And also, I feel like my voice it goes in and out of getting a little bit raspy. I can't tell if this goes. I'm having a very slow start today because I still haven't even picked out my outfit. Um, I don't know if I like this to be honest. But I'm trying to find new combinations because it really just makes me so happy. um, let's see. This is like green and red. Oh, that kind of matches. I could do that. And this is just gold and black. That's kind of fun. Let's see. For the top, is that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm having doubts. But I wanted to do something a little different. Oh, I could do like, but see, like that doesn't look right to me because then the bottom's all like badass warrior and the top is cozy lumberjack. That's okay. That's okay. No, no. I don't know. That feels a little weird too. I guess I could just actually be a dragon. It's been a while since I did the dragon outfit. Um, oh, that's true. Okay, let me actually do that. I think it's been a while since I've been a dragon lady. I always forget what these are called. Flameborn. I always want to call it Dragonborn because I'm a huge Skyrim fan. Which actually, husband's been playing. Skyrim, and it's been making me kind of have the itch. I kind of want to pick up my Switch because that's where I have my completionist save going, and yeah, but I did end up actually playing a little bit of Oblivion Remastered over the weekend. So super, super pumped for that. To play some more because I think I'm gonna try to pick back up with that. Um, I feel like I naturally have vocal fry. Like that's just people talk bad about it. It's like certain if anyone doesn't know what that is, that's like you kind of talk with a little bit of like this in your voice. Sorry. And a lot of people find it really annoying. And yes, there are people who purposely do it just because it was like a trend for a while, I guess, or whatever. But some people also just naturally talk like that, and I'm one of those people. Not all the time, it's not super bad, but it happens. When I get sick, I feel like it gets so much worse to my ears, and I'm like, what are you doing? Sorry, like I sound weird. Ooh, this could be cool. Um, I wonder if Oblivion is available on PlayStation. It should be. I mean, I played it on Xbox when I played it on console originally, but I feel like I might be crazy, but I feel like Oblivion and Skyrim are available on everything, but I could be wrong. But so Oblivion is actually means the world to me. I'm looking it up. I'm really curious. I would think so. Um, it's I have to. It's like probably my favorite game of all time, even though I've probably played more Skyrim. But let's see, Elder Scrolls Oblivion is available on PlayStation as the recently released remastered for PS5. So the remastered's on PS5. I'm not sure about what else, but yeah, I really enjoy Oblivion. It's the first real video game I ever really played. So because like I did a lot of like free trials of games and stuff growing up, or I played other games and I did play like a lot of online games like RuneScape and stuff. But in middle school, just because I grew up in a really like interesting household, and so I didn't have access to a lot of stuff. But this girl that I was friends with in middle school, she let me borrow her Oblivion disc, and I put it in my laptop, and I was impressed. I was just obsessed. I was like, oh wow, this is crazy. This is like in movies and shows when people play video games. Like there's goblins and there like this is so cool. I was just absolutely mind blown, and I've never gone back in the sense of I feel like I'd always wanted to play video games. I was always interested in video games and looked forward to getting older where like I am now, I have a say in involving them in my life and what I can buy and stuff. But that moment was when I was like, okay, I have got this is amazing. My mind is blown. So yeah, I've played since when I got older. That's one of the first things my husband got when we first got together. He got me an Xbox 360 used, and with it, he also got of course, Oblivion Game of the Year edition. So, but yeah, I've been playing remastered, and I really enjoy it. It's so much fun, because I love Oblivion so much, but the characters are ugly. And I don't really care. Come on, I play old school RuneScape, not at this moment, but I have played it a lot. And that is potato graphics. Completely. But so I'm not like above, that. But the graphics for Oblivion are a little bit hard on the eyes. So it's really cool now being able to play the game that I love so much, but have like such beautiful graphics, like Skyrim stuff, and yeah. But I always am promoting. I feel like I'm always going Oblivion, Skyrim. If you like video games, play them. And my husband and I were just talking about today that like how to us Skyrim is absolutely a cozy game, and for me Oblivion is as well. Um, and even though they don't fit the genre cozy game, they're just they they make me feel happy. Whenever we're sick, and I've noticed especially for him, like he will just immediately start playing again. Um, so yeah. Okay, this is fun. I like this. I'm not a huge, I kind of wish I would find a different purple, but I'm kind of over it. I don't feel like searching anymore. So this will be, uh, oh wait, no, I'm changing, I gotta change I didn't actually change the color. Duh. Can't have it not match. Oh, wait, do I want to do this? I did all my stuff purple, so I guess I'll do the purple and gray instead of the gold and black. Okay, cool. So that's that. And then I am so extra. So I have to make sure my name plat it's flat. Nameplate and pets match as well. Oh, yes, and my gift for logging in. I love getting gifts today. Oh no, there's an exclamation mark on the store. That's never good for me. Um, I can't buy anything. I absolutely cannot. I do not have money for this. Um, oh, the mystery outfit. I'm still so blown away by the person that just randomly gifted me. Like, that's so kind. I really hope one day I'll be able to have enough like little extra money to be able to do that because I don't know. Stuff like that makes me so happy. Also, um, just FYI, in case anyone notices, I do have a bit of a different overlay. Um, I still have my other one and I want to use it for some other things because I really like it and I like the way it looks and it has the chat on screen, which is really cool. Um, However, I finally decided to just make one to use for Palia most of the time because Palia streamer mode will hide the chat, but it's annoying because it's an online game. I need to be able to see the chat. You get me, but I get concerned because I don't want anyone to ever accidentally message me something personal and it gets streamed. Like I would just feel really bad about that. So this is my compromise. Which shout out to all the streamers I've seen do this because that's where I got the idea. I was like, oh, okay, that's a good thing. So I can use the other one for maybe for some other games, but I think this will work better for Palia. And I think it's pretty cute. It has like the vine things at the top. I kind of like pieced together some different elements and made it myself. Not the actual elements. Those are from someone who I have linked to my panels. Well, yeah, and but I used the elements and kind of made my own overlay, and I like it a lot, which is cool. Okay, now it's time to check the garden. Oh gosh. I love gardening in this game. I really do. Um, I find that I don't have to really follow the patterns and everything, like, special crop layouts, to really benefit from gardening. Like in some other games, you really need to be more strategic, which is fine. Um, but I like that I basically place things however I want. Now, and I know about, there's like onions and they have different skills is probably not the right word. Attributes, traits. And I do occasionally, like I have done that in the past, but I use I forget which fertilizer do I use. I use the one that increases crops. Is that what it is? I don't remember. And then I just deal with the weeds. But it is annoying because sometimes you'll like come and do your garden stuff. And then right when you're finishing up, it hits 6 a.m. So your garden resets. I hate that. Just like I just finished. I know I have to start all over. I feel like the light got darker. And I don't I don't know why. Is that better? I can't tell. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna try to mute if I feel like I'm gonna have like a lot of coughing, but you know, I may miss some. So again, I'm so sorry if that's frustrating for anyone. I will say though, it's actually really nice to sit here and talk because being sick sucks. And for me, I kind of ended up getting like this onslaught where I have my normal I have a chronic illness, so that's just my normal. I never know. That's why I couldn't tell at first if I was also getting sick with what my husband had, or if it was just my normal stuff. But and then there was some other stuff going on as well. So it just really was a lot all at once. And some of that other stuff is letting up. So that's good. But my gosh, like I had to cancel an appointment I was supposed to go to today. Um and it was just frustrating. Like I'm not looking forward to the appointment, but having to cancel it means ugh. And actually they cannot see me until a year from now. So I'm gonna have to probably go to a different clinic. It's just shenanigans after shenanigans. But it's okay. It's okay. I am thankful that I can play some Palia, distract myself for a bit, hang out with some awesome people. So I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a pain. It's a pain, but it's okay. We try to make light of it and just do whatever. We called it Game Mess because we just kind of gamed a lot, which we honestly we spent a lot of our Christmases like that because usually at least one or both of us has a new game, or sometimes a new console, sometimes like computer accessories or whatever. Like I actually got, which I'm so excited about. This was one of my Christmas presents. It's a controller. Obviously, if you're watching the oops, sorry. If you're watching this, then you know what a controller looks like. I feel silly saying that, but okay. This is I did it again. A controller, but it's like the wireless kind that is plugged in, but it has the little base thing that you just pop it on top of, and it charges it and everything. And so I have it set up on my desk, and it's so nice. It took zero setup. Like this is my favorite controller I've ever used. The grip and the way it feels and everything is absolutely amazing. It has like the RGB, which I'm a sucker for. I can't help it. I like when things glow. And it's helpful because like a lot of times like when we play Halo and stuff, it's dark. So um yeah, and like they have grips on it and everything. I've just been so happy. Like it's such a nice controller. And it wasn't and it had like the back buttons, which have actually made some things kind of easier. Like we started playing Far Cry 5, and yeah. So I just want to say I love this, and I can't believe I suffered for so long with having to set up my controller every time I wanted to use it. Um, and it's really, really cool because, like, for example, with Palia, I know some people like playing Palia with controllers, and I totally love that for them. I really do. Um, but it's not for me. I get really, really frustrated using a controller most of the time with Palia. But one, this controller just works better than my old ones. My old ones were starting to get like drift and stuff. So there's that. Um, and then also, sorry. And then also, what was I gonna say? Oh, hello, cat. I don't know. I don't think y'all could hear that, but she just meowed. Um, oh, but like for example, I've always wanted to try doing the tower with a controller because I thought it might be easier for me because I'm someone who uses both controller and mouse and keyboard, but it definitely depends on the game. Um, and so yesterday, for example, I just got to popped over to the tower and I was able to quickly switch. I don't know. I'm someone who ease of use is a big deal for. My brain does not like dealing with extra steps for things, and I absolutely will just not use something if I can't. I don't know. It's just I get so excited about stuff like that. When things are more accessible to me, um, I'm more likely to use them and enjoy them, and I love that. Um, Let me drink a sip of water. Let me hydrate. Hey, Mama, you want to say hi? Oh, come on. No, no, she doesn't want to say hi. She might pop up in front. I noticed that with my daughter's PS5 controller this weekend. I was doing Papa Choppa and the character walked off into the water. Yes, okay. So I guess I was getting so annoyed. That's why another reason why I'm so glad I got this controller because um my Switch uh my Switch controllers, whatever they're the little joysticks. Yeah, that's what they're called. Joy-Cons, whatever they're called. Um both sets I have drift. And then both of our favorite like best quality, like they work the best. Uh Not plug in. Yep, they plug in controllers. Wired controllers, that's the word I'm looking for. They all have drift. And it's so annoying. I hate I stopped playing my Switch for a while because I had got so annoyed because in Animal Crossing I would just walk. I would just look back and my character would just be going off. It's a whole thing. Oh, and another thing, about I'm just rambling about controllers apparently. But I think it's really interesting. I just think it's interesting. But another thing I liked about it is so I have the problem of I stopped using the controller and I have it set up where like I had it on a stand, the wired one I was using. And I would leave it plugged in even though I wasn't using it and I would forget. Um and so a lot of times I'd start playing a game, like say I use the controller to play Halo, and then I switch to Palia, which I prefer to use mouse and keyboard. The controller starts vibrating as I'm playing, and which freaks my cat out. And so this way it won't do that because it's plugged in. It like immediately turns off and on its own. Um, and then also the other thing it does is so there's this whole period of time where I almost sent a ticket into Palia because I was so confused about what was going on in my game. I could not for the life of me switch from my hoe. The only tool I could use was my hoe. And I know the wheel gives us issues. It's not uncommon to have that issue. And I have had it before, but I was able to do like either you leave your plot, come back, open a certain menu, right? And like it'll fix itself. But no, I could not for the life of me figure out why and it made the game basically unplayable. Anyway, all that is to say, turns out, yeah, it was just my controller. The drift on the stick was basically causing it to never let me be able to select something besides that. It was so frustrating. And when figured that out, I felt so dumb. Oh my gosh. Hello, Astrid. Welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to see you. I think this is the first time that you've caught a stream, right? But yes, welcome in. I've been talking about controllers, which I believe Astrid also got a controller recently, so I'm just nerding out about them. But yeah, so I decided to have a little bit of Palia time, and I do plan to continue my quest for coal and the plushies. I still haven't got a plushie. So I do plan to do that, but I'm just doing some of my dailies, my usual stuff first. Um, so that's what I'm up to. I hope you are doing well. I sure did. Yeah. Okay. So I think is my garden. If I wouldn't have gotten so distracted just going on and rambling about controllers for that long, I probably would have finished my garden a long time ago. I can't. It's fine. That's part of why I decided to stream because I like to ramble and my poor husband gets his ears talked off all the time. And the cats too. Which I do have Moo right here, but she's. You want to come up here? Look, why don't you come behind me so you can be on camera? No? Let's see if she'll let me hold her for a second. No! Come on. There she is. Say hi. This is my sweet Moo Moo. I'm gonna put her down though, because she's not a fan. I'm telling y'all, eventually, I really want to get a cat cam. I just think they've started using this perfect little spot here on my desk as a bed, so I think it would be so cute. And I love my babies. Okay, let's see. Do I have focus speed? Ah, I have some, and that is thanks to Astrid. Thank you, Astrid. We love a ramble. Yes, we do. I mean, I do. Like, it's one of my favorite things to do. Like, if you are my friend and you have a hyperfixation, or you just have something you're really interested in, or you know a lot about, I am the person to go to if you want someone who will just want to be educated about whatever you have to talk. I am the perfect person because one of my hyperfixations is just learning things. Like, I just am obsessed with learning about random stuff, even if it's like I will watch a 2-hour video about a video game I have never played in my entire life just because I'm like, let me learn about this. Hi, Miss Moon. Aw, yeah, I love that she made a little appearance. Love making focus foods with you, my friend. I love making focus foods with you too. It always works out too because oh Lord, my inventory is so full. Um, I oh no, my cat is going after my keychain. Hey, hey, hey! It's a keychain my friend made me that looks like my other cat, Pippin. Um, and she's just going for it. Okay. Chaos. Okay. The thing, not the person. Okay, what can I sell? Because I am all full up. Also, if anyone has been following the saga of my witchy plots, oh, she's still doing it. Girl, you gotta stop. I would show y'all, but it's like, oh, I'm actually gonna remove it because I think she might break it, and I would be really sad. What? I can't get it. I can't get it off. I'm gonna show y'all, but okay, Mama, you're just gonna have to leave this alone, please. Thank you. It's like, it's like the beads on a string and it was homemade, so I feel like she could just pull it and it would pop. I stop it. No breaking face. I know, she's something else, let me tell you. But what I was gonna say is if anyone's been following my saga with the witchy plot, I had to go to the underground and hunt for a fridge because I swore, like, I've actually been tracking on my completionist thing. I wanted to get one of each furniture, and that included fridges. And I thought I was done with that. And, yeah, no, apparently not. Because I only had is it Paltech? I think it is. It's whatever that one is. That's the only fridge I had. And so I needed a fridge for my witchy plot, and I had to use that one, and I could not. And ever since then, and I see fridges in the underground all the time, or icebox, whatever they call them in this game. Um, so tell me why, just because I needed it, nothing would appear. I'm really stocked up on stuff. All this hunting is giving me so much ore. Excuse me. Anyone that has joined since, I apologize in advance. I am a little bit under the weather, just a teeny bit sick. Um, and which is why my voice, if it sounds off at all, that's why. And if I feel like I'm gonna have a coughing fit, I did take medicine before this, but I'll try to mute. But if I cough or make noises or anything, I apologize in advance. It is the sickness. I felt like that with one of the tubs I was trying to get to. Yes, it's so it gets so frustrating because I feel like the moment you need something, it's you can't find it. It was like that with what was it I needed? There was one specific piece of Paltech furniture that I needed, and it's like they would never have it, and it took me forever to get it. But it's fine. I get it. Zeki, supply and demand. I mean, okay, if you want to be capitalist. Uh, oh man. Okay. So let's see what I got here. Anything else I can get rid of? I have so much stuff, but yet I feel like none of it is something I really want to get rid of. And like, I don't know. I need more storage. That's what I mean. I need more storage, and I know I complain about it all the time, and I don't like being a complainer, but I think I feel like I've basically been at full inventory for months now, and I clear out up to like 1,000 at a time, and then I don't know. I have a LOL. Also, 14K is a weird number. Thank you. It's just odd, and my brain doesn't like it. And and again, I also would like to bring up the point. I feel like by adding the bulletin boards and adding dailies. Well, okay, not the dailies, because the dailies they intend for you to go out and do something, right? But like they add all these things, right? And I'm glad we need more content, especially with how many of us are basically at end game already, right? Like we need that stuff. But if you're going to require more bundles, you really need to think about the inventory and how feasible this needs to be. Because that is my part of my problem is that for the bundles, there are a lot of things I'm going to need like anywheres from 5 to 30 or whatever of, right? So I don't want to get rid of stuff. Like I try to have some things I keep more of, like food. I basically try to get as much as I can at once because I'm always using that. And but like for bugs, I do limit it. Like I try to basically have five of each, five starred, five regular. Um, except for like crabs or things I'm cooking with. But like, I don't know. And I don't like it just bothers me. I need more storage. That's all. I don't need a reason. Just want it. I'm afraid to get rid of anything. Exactly, exactly. Because here's the thing. If I get rid of it and then the next bundle's announced and you need it, like, especially what if it's something I know, and I know that people say, well, don't get rid of anything that's super rare, right? Or anything like that. Just get rid of the super common stuff. And that's what I do when I get in a bind and I need to like delete something altogether or like not delete it, sell it even though I won't have much of it left or whatever. I usually like I do the things that are, more common, but it bothers me. It bothers. And I will say I also feel like I think about the people who are not as lucky as me in the fact that like I have a lot of time to play Palia. I have chronic illness. I'm home. my job right now is to heal and do house stuff. So I have Palia time. So I also think about people who don't have as much time to just go get these things and whatever. And I get that's part of the point. You have to put in the time, but like, I don't know. I guess I feel like it would be helpful for people who can only play in bursts of time. Um, anyway, that's my soapbox. We could make some focus foods if you want help clear inventory, LOL. Yeah, no, yeah, we can definitely do that. And are you online? But yeah, if you want to, we could definitely do that. And of course, anyone else is totally welcome to join if they'd like, but obviously no obligation to. I don't know, because like I don't need a ton, but that is definitely a really good way for me. Astrid has come online. That answered my question. Um, but that's really good because that's one of those things that I do is well obviously I make sure all my crafters are being used effectively. But then I'm like, okay, let me go make some burgers or something. um that laugh, a voice, Lord have mercy. Okay. Let me oh Lord, I'm running low on food. Okay. Not low on food, but like storage. I can't talk. Wow, our temperature here dropped 10 degrees in 2 hours. Sorry, Brandon. Wow, that's crazy. What is it? What temperature is it where you are? Chaos. I'm curious. For me, it's currently 52 degrees Fahrenheit, but the feels like temperature is 37. The high today is 68, the low is 39, which I'm actually really excited about because Christmas was hot. I wore a skirt and a sweater and tights with boots, and that was completely inappropriate. Just straight up, that was not appropriate to wear that day. It was way too hot. I get rid of some of my seeds sometimes since they're easy to remake. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. And I did actually used to sell some of the seeds, because like I think it's the pepper seeds maybe are decently actually good profit. But I have been struggling to recover still from those community events, the preserving one and the cooking ones, and then ranging. I'm still trying to recover from all the foods I use. So I've been hesitant to use them for stuff other than like my preserves for money and then getting ingredients for cooking. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Also, my eye is like itching. Perfect. 61. Feels like it's 58. Oh, that's nice. That's nice weather. That's like it's cool, but it's not um misery. Like, it's not like super cold. Ah, fair. Yeah. Um, Astrid, do you want to come here? Or do you want me to come to you? It's totally whatever. Also, my stomach is growling, which I hope y'all can't hear that. I don't think y'all can, but I'm not, because I don't even feel hungry. That's so weird. The low front came through a couple hours ago and it got really windy. Okay, see, this is the fun thing about us being semi neighbors. Like we're not exactly neighbors, but we're close. Is I always think it's funny when my friends who live like that, like I have a friend who lives in Florida. She's the one that's actually from Alabama. But it's always so funny to me when she'll be like, "Oh, it's windy and storming," and I'm like, "Huh, okay, so you got what we had last night, right?" But yeah, so for us yesterday, I'm not yesterday, last night it was raining and storming and it was like super windy. So I wonder if that was the same system or whatever. Oh, it's like when you see the moon, it's the same moon. Or like when you felt that wind, I felt the same wind. that's like hugging, but for long distance friendships. Yep, can do. Just gonna do my garden stuff real quick. Okay, awesome. Also, I keep touching this because to me, my hair looks like there's a bump, and I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, sounds good. I think I'm pretty much I'm gonna make sure I have my inventory ready because afterwards I'm gonna head out to do I need to go to Kilima, do my daily purchase, get the loot pile, hit some rocks, and then Bahari, loot pile, rocks, and of course you are welcome to join me if you would like. Um, my usual squirreling. I love swirling so much. Oh, actually, did you want to come here since I have the third table? Yeah, yeah, sure. That sounds good. Oh, so actually, I'm gonna quickly pop over. I forgot that I wanted to do this. I'm gonna quickly pop over to my witchy plot so that I can quickly place the fridge. And also because while I'm thinking about it, um, I wanted to make sure that for my witchy block I placed an extra shopping table. So background information for anyone else. A lot of times me and Astrid do our weekly cooking together. Um, it's kind of become our little tradition. A lot of weeks we do it, and it's really fun. So, oh, this is the fridge that made me mad. But we do our weekly cooking together a lot. And so I like to do burgers often for my focus food. Um, but it just would get annoying because we were trying to cook and then we realized we really needed an extra chopping table, whatever it's called, prepping station. Um, so she added an extra. But in this witchy plot, I really wanted to have an extra because I think that's a good idea to just generally try to do that. But I don't know if I have room like to actually do that. My voice just sounded like an actual frog. Oh goodness. I just sounded like a frog. But anyway, all of that is to say I don't think I'll have room, but if not, it's okay because I think eventually I want to do like a cooking plot. Like even though I have literally never even been to a cooking party. I really want to have like a nice cooking area, even if it's just for like a small group, like for me and my friends when we want to hang. And now that I'm streaming, I have a little bit more of an incentive. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. And it fits better than the other one too. Sweet. Okay, let's see how the tent looks. How are we feeling about this new tent system, everyone? Obviously, if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. But I'm really curious about how we're all feeling about it. Because I feel like I have a lot of mixed emotions. I mean, I don't feel very strongly, I guess, about it, I would say. Um, but I think that's because I'm kind of in the middle with it. Like I like that we can place something and then do the color swatches. Because just how I did, I was able to look at the surrounding area while I'm working on it and choose the colors, because I like to kind of make things look good. Obviously, we all do. So that's cool. And I haven't really had an issue with crafting the tents. Also, Astrid, I am about to leave and come your way. I'm just gonna quickly put some stuff in my chest and sell, and then I'll come over to you. But yeah, so I really enjoy that aspect of it, and I know some people have had issues with like they've complained, which is valid, that now this is another thing you have to grab stuff for. Like you have to have like ingredients. And on one hand, I get that because it's kind of one of those things again where I feel like there's an unfair advantage. I mean, there's always going to be an unfair advantage for people who can play more. I get that. But like that's kind of been something I feel like game tries to do is make it where you have less of those negative emotions around gaming. I don't know. I feel like if that makes sense. So I just feel like it adds more stuff that like it might make decorating harder for some people. But honestly, I haven't had any issues because I've always had all the stuff I needed. I haven't needed to go out. But yeah, overall, I think I like it. I think they could improve it. There probably some adjustments they need to make to it. I would love if they could eventually fix the storage issue so that we can store tenant furniture. But I also don't really mind it because like just now, it removed the tent from the other fridge I had tried. But honestly, that's fine because I probably will start from scratch and want to compare the other tents um when I uh oh my gosh, my brain is broken. Next time that I want to use that furniture. Anyway, that was the whole thing. I'm attempt a cooking pot sounds fun. Yes. And I will obviously, of course, involve y'all in the process when I do that. So I just think it would be fun to do. Even if I literally only ever use it with like me and the friends that I already cook with. Um y'all will I can do a little tour of Astrid's plot if she doesn't mind, because it's really beautiful. This she I've got a lot of inspo from my witchy plot from hers. Um, I'm attempting to start a cooking plot. I crafted some stations so far. Nice. Do you have like a theme or style or anything specific, or you're just kind of going with it? I think it's interesting how many techniques people do. Like, do people do different styles and everything? I haven't used it yet. Yes, I like the new change. Okay, all right. Oh, I'm curious to see how you feel as you try it, Astrid. And I'm glad to hear that you like it, Chaos, because I feel like a lot of people don't like it. But yeah. Okay, Astrid says she doesn't mind. Chaos, not yet. Yeah, I don't know yet what I want to do with mine either. But yeah. Okay, so this is Astrid's plot. It is so pretty, y'all. This woman can decorate. She literally helped me with my bridge for mine because I was like, I cannot get this to work. And she was helping me like figure out like how to do this stuff. But yeah, she has like this beautiful like river pond area thing. Um, which definitely was like it inspired me to do my big pond that I wanted to do. Because I was like, look how cool this is. Like a little picnic area. Oh my gosh. Also, I know everybody says this, but this little pond bridge thing is one of the best items in game. Like seriously. Oh, look at this food thing. That's so cute. Oh, love it. There's like all the little bridges that connect. And then every time I come here, I go right here and I go, I really want this piece of furniture. I want the makeshift thingy with the flowers coming out of it. And I don't have it yet. Oh, thanks. It's one of my fave things in the game too. Yeah, it looks so good and it adds so much. Um, but yeah, that goes over there. And yeah, this is her little pond area. Let's see. And then it connects to the house. But I'm gonna go in the front and just show y'all because like I just love this. It's pretty. And she got like a little garden. It's just really thoughtful. It's like a lot of little areas, which I really enjoy doing that in Palia. And I love looking at people's stuff. So, like this is the sis side, and like she has like this whole little entry area with work stuff. Like so cute. I also love this hanger thing. Not hanger. Ladder. This ladder thing. I've been thinking about clothes and like storage solutions, so your plot is very cute, Asher. It's just so cute. I love it. And then she has like this little greenhouse. We love it. And then this is her house. She's like this little entryway. Oh my gosh, you put the plushies out. Oh my gosh. I'm so jealous. I hate your guts, but also I love you, and this is cute. Obviously, I joke, no hate whatsoever. Um, but this is precious, and I'm so happy for you. They're so cute. But yeah, so there's that, and this is Astrid. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You got it. You got the onesie. You look so cute. Oh my gosh. I love it. I am still so sad that I'm not getting it. I mean, you never know. You never know. Eventually I might. But it's just so cute. Ugh, the tails. Love it. So yeah. Oh, you did the I don't know if I've noticed the trees. I really like them. That looks good. But yeah, this is Astrid's house. And look at this. This is like one of my favorite parts of this plot is this little area. It's so cozy looking. Where do you get the bridge? Is it craftable item? No. So that little, wait, which one? The little tiny bridge over the pond that we were talking about is like our favorite item, that one, or the other bridges? That item is from Badru, I believe. Astrid can correct me if I'm wrong. I think that one's gardening, or is it foraging? It's either from gardening or foraging with skill medals. And then, but the other ones are from different places. Okay, yeah. Astrid might be able to. Oh, she can. Yeah. It's either foraging or gardening. I just can't remember off the top of my head. But one of those, and it's in the skill store, and I want to say it's like 900 medals or something. But yeah, it's so cute. I need to actually save up and get another one for my other plot. But look at this. I love this fireplace. Um, because I'm gonna be taking inspiration from this when I have to put one in my witch plot. That's the kitchen, but I'll do that. I'll go there at last since that's where we're going. Um, oh my gosh, but still sad. And then there's like this really cute little loft area up here, like a little guest bed or something. Just so cute. And then this room. Look at this. Stunning. Stunning. 10 out of 10. Oh, you got the wallpaper and you put it up in here. So it looks so good. I like that we both use this wallpaper um for the witchy stuff. Like it's so cute. Uh gorgeous. 10 out of 10. Good job. Let me go uh show my appreciation. Cool, thank you. You're welcome. Let's see. Thank you inspired me. I'm glad because you inspired me so much with like I spotted one of the snowmen. But you inspired me so much with stuff. So and obviously you also helped me, so yay. Oh, this is cute. Okay. I'm acting like I've never been here. Like I go to her plot more than any other plot that's not my own. I'm over here like, oh my god, this is so cute. Um, it just really is. I love this kitchen. But yeah, I love it. And the color scheme is really nice. So this is his kitchen, and then she has this like little back room. Like it's so cute and detailed. I just love it. It's like got storage and your goods and a washer dryer. And then the bathroom, which is also super cute. But yeah, so free little bonus tour of Astrid's plot. Um, okay, I just need a sip of water, and then if we want to make um food, if you don't need anything specific, I'm trying to think. I guess really the burgers are a good option because they use a lot of ingredients. But okay, let's do that. Make some burgers. Yum yum. This game, and I say this every time I cook in this game. It makes me so hungry. Well, usually does. The medicine I've been taking, like, has messed with my hunger a bit, but I still go, ooh, a burger. That sounds good. I don't even like food burgers. I wish I did, but that's a fun fact about me. I'm what I call someone who really should be a vegetarian and would love to be a vegetarian, but has not the willpower to do it. Um, and part of that is because I have very like specific food things with like texture, and certain things. But I did, for a period of time, we went down to being like pescatarian. And so um, we did that for a while. And it was really nice. It was a nice change of pace. I'm sorry, now I'm just rambling about food because I didn't even pay attention. I was just chopping. I am. But anyway, all of that is to say, we tried a lot of different stuff. And some of it I liked. Like they have like these chick-in tenders that are fake chickens. They're made like with soy and proteins and stuff like that. Those are delicious. Oh, I'm so sorry, Astrid. My bad. Okay, okay. Sorry. I was not paying attention. Let me go do the ketchup. That's what I need to do. No, you did the ketchup. I'm I'm the one being behind. Why do I try to do multiple things at once? Let me tell you. What was I saying? Oh, so one of the things I found some fake chicken with plant proteins and stuff like that. It was so good. And I also found like this sausage. There's like the sausage pasta bowl. And it was fake sausage. And it was so good. I love those. But I tried bean burgers and they are not for me. I just could not do them. I also didn't like the Impossible Burger when I tried that. I think it's because I rather eat something that doesn't try to be a meat. Um, if I'm just gonna not do it because like I like tofu, which is funny. Like I love tofu. I'll eat tofu any day. That's so good. But again, I guess also to be fair, I'm luckily married to someone who's a really good cook, and so I kind of benefit from that. And that is my random tangent about bean burgers. I don't think I could ever be a vegetarian. I love meat too much. Yeah. See, and that's part of the thing is so like I have a variety of reasons why I think that I would love to be one, and I won't get into all of them, but there's like it's a variety of reasons. But I just don't have the willpower because I do like I enjoy meat products so much, and that's part of it for me. And I struggle with food so much, so it's like I'm not saying like it's obviously hard, but it's like an extra layer of well then I have to find something else I'm gonna actually be able to eat. Anyway, it's a whole thing. Um, but these beef burgers in here, they look good, let me tell you. I've never tried one. I'm always willing to try anything less. I oh dang, I didn't even cook the bread. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of the same way, except for things that I know I will like because of like a specific texture that I can tell or something, or it has something in it that like I really know I'm just not gonna want. But for the most part, I'm definitely willing to try stuff. It's kind of like I always talk about this, but I'm the most she beat me to it. Um, I'm the most non-picky eater because I am picky and there are things that I don't eat altogether or things that I'm particularly you know what? I should have been chopping this entire time. I need to be using as many of my ingredients as possible. I'm a silly goose. I'm a silly goose. I'm gonna tell you. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, food. Yeah. I'm willing to try a lot of things, but there's things that I'm very particular about how I have them, like eggs. Um, just because I can't control how my body reacts to them, and it's not good otherwise. Um, let's see. I'm so out of it, let me tell you. I would be a terrible sous chef today. I love burgers. Dude, burgers are the best. It's that they're definitely one of my favorite foods ever. And I'm always craving them. I've been craving a good smash burger. Hmm. That's alas, I do not have a burger. But I will say, so like last night we cooked up some chicken and then we let's see what you're at. Oh, she's chopping them. Can I make the sauce now? No. Can I make ketchup now? Oh, we need the garlic. There we go. No worries, you're doing fine. Thank you. Smash burger. Yes, smash burgers are so good. Oh, well, we made chicken and we put let me eat a burger. Let's see. We cooked chicken and we made some chicken nachos, and it was so good. Like sheet tray nachos are some of our go-to foods because like our go-to foods. It is a singular food. It is one of our go-to meals because it's just so easy to do and you can like mix it up and do different toppings and stuff. So that's what we had. And then I think tonight we have like some lettuce mix, some like a bag of lettuce. And so I think we're gonna have a chicken salad. So that'll be good. It's not a burger. I wish I had a burger, but it'll be good. I love these lights. They're so pretty. Like I love all of the Elderwood lighting. Honestly, that's a huge part of why I did the witchy plot because I wanted to use all the cool lighting. And I wanted to do a pond. I really wanted to do a pond. Okay. I made a bean patty. Sweet. Is this ready? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh yeah, I still need to try chicken nachos. Yes, do. It's so easy and so good. And then like yesterday, me and Dylan, my husband, Dylan is my husband. I usually say I feel ridiculous repeating my husband every 5 seconds, but I am aware that if I said Dylan, oh yay, cooking level 75. Um, but if I just said Dylan, a lot of people would be like, who is that? Um, but he's sick too, so we did not want to do anything crazy, like anything intensive. So we were able to season the chicken, throw it in the oven, and then we were able to spend most of that time chilling and relaxing. So it's really good. I should not have I should not have clicked onion. I would love a tally of the number of times me and Astrid have chopped the onion at the exact same time. And I take full blame. I'm so bad about that. I forget to check sometimes. Or sometimes I do and like it doesn't register in my brain. I'm like, God dang. That's not good. Okay, let me make some ketchup. Just casually making some ketchup. I don't think I've ever had chicken nachos, but sounds delicious. Very good. Now, my personal favorite is actually steak nachos. I am a huge steak fan when it comes to like Mexican food. So like for nachos, quesadillas, street tacos and everything. But What else is good? What do you do? Yes. But the chicken is nice to mix it up. And with some of my health stuff, I'm trying to incorporate more chicken and fish and stuff. Um, so nachos are a really good way to do that because it's still so good. And of course, there's also lots of like we put like jalapenos and onions, and if we have it, we put avocado or guac, all kinds of stuff. Yay! Sweet. Okay, let me see something. Uh, I can't look at my inventory. I'm trying to look at my inventory. Um, let's do, we could do like a round of chili, and then I'm just gonna call it there. And if you want to come, Astrid or anyone, of course, I think afterwards I want to go. I'm gonna go into Kilima and do the like my thing I've been doing a lot recently. Um, go get my stuff, loot pile rocks, and then go into Bahari, etc. So you are welcome to join. Um, Nice. Do you like Greek food? I love Greek food so much, actually. It's something I think about often that I miss because when I was working, I I would have Greek for lunch so frequently, which is not good because I was spending way too much money on food. But it's so good. When we finally got a Greek restaurant in our town. Because it's a little bit of a smaller town, but it's like steadily getting bigger. But when we first got one here, it was like such a big deal. We were all so excited. Um, but yeah, I love Greek food. And now we actually have a couple of places, I think. But I usually either get we a pasta. It's like I usually get the combination, so it's like chicken shawarma and a couple of other things, and it's really good. But I will also get like the plates sometimes or sandwiches. I really love halloumi um that they do. Spinach pies. Yeah, I love that stuff. Now I want Greek food, I can't even lie. Me too. We are having pita and tzatziki this week with chicken, of course. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. We were talking about trying to do excuse me, like a chicken shawarma plate or something one day soon. It wouldn't be exactly the same because like cooking method, but we could try to at least go for the flavors. Jade, hi, welcome, welcome in. I hope you had a lovely weekend and holiday if you celebrated. How are you? I'm over here at my friend Astrid's house. In game. And we were cooking some focus food because my inventory is stuffed. And then now I am about to go out and go after some more rocks and do some like daily stuff and squirrel a bit. Um, all that jazz. Sadly, not IRL. Yeah, I know. I wish. Unfortunately, we are a whole lot of country apart. Um, okay. Did you want to cook anything else? And or oh, I'm sorry, I got confused. I was like, what is that? Um, okay. Did you want to join me to go say do things? You don't have to. It's totally fine if not, but I just want to offer. I can't even think. I'm like, what are the things that I do? What are the things? Let me just take one last look at these beautiful babies. I am gonna go run out to do my errands real quick because I told myself I would go at 1 and then I'll join you if you're still playing. Okay, that sounds good. Well, have fun with your errands. I say that tentatively because errands, yeah. you know. But I hope they go well, and I will talk to you later. Hi, friend. Hi, Alina. Hello. How are you? Um, oh wait. Yeah, yeah. You're just how are you doing? And how was your weekend slash holiday if you celebrated? I hope you're doing well. Talk to you later. I'll leave you AFK for a lurk in the background. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for lurking. I'm doing good. And you? I'm okay. I'm glad you're doing good. It's good. I'm okay. I am pretty under the weather. Feeling decently sick. I took some cough medicine and everything, so that's helping. But yeah, it's been a little rough over here. Everybody's sick, but it is what it is. Enjoying lots of video game time. We called it Game Miss because we played a lot of Halo, Far Cry 5. I played a lot of Palia. We had some Skyrim, some Oblivion. Just going for all the games. Oh, my holidays were chill and with lots of food. And you? Oh, that's wonderful. That sounds lovely. Mine was actually pretty similar. Pretty chill, lots of food. I started getting sick on Christmas, which was a pain. But besides that, I was really chill. We really wanted to have a very chill, low-key Christmas, and I think I think we did that well. So, hey, that's all I can ask for. Get this, so I get my daily Zeki coin. I am so strict about doing that every time I play. Oh no, feel better soon. Thank you. I did actually start to finally have some um what's the word? Progress, I guess. Like my symptoms were getting a little better, but I'm a little concerned because my husband he is a little bit ahead of me because I caught it from him, and he said that he's like got like round two. He was starting to feel better, and then he got ugh. So we'll see. Kilima pile is an E5. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I keep the maps open typically in tabs, but it's so it can be so frustrating to go to the tabs. Oh, it's probably up here. E5. But yeah, I'm lazy. But thank you, Chaos. That way I didn't have to do that. Okay. Gonna get that loot pile. See what's there. When I bet it'll be like a singular corn. Half a blueberry. A bite of cake. Hold on. Just checking because my husband texted. Oh Lord. He's like getting sicker. That's not good. That's good. Okay, let me get the shot. I have not given up with those plushies. I want them. Um, there we go. Sweet. Thank you. Captain Chaos. Let me, actually, I was doing that again. Layer this. Um, nice, a present. Okay, so let me let the peoples know. In my head though, I'm giving credit to Chaos. But if I said that, then they'd be like, "What?" Bless your soul. Ooh, spice burps. Now, I'm gonna see if I can hit what are my dailies today? Let's see what that is. Ancient Koi and Sundrop Lily. Interesting. I can't remember. Ancient Koi is Kilima, I believe. Let's see. My memory is so bad. Uh, like I look up the same things over and over. Okay, worms, elderwood. Okay, I'll see if I get there. Um, okay, but I can definitely get those sundrop lilies. Now, I'm just curious, where am I on this? For the things I can actually get, of course. Let's let's be, real. Um, okay. I see. I'm okay, about like almost halfway through. Okie dokie. Okay. Let's see. I just like zoned out for a second. Okay. Let me open my present. Yay, cold. Boo, another snowy table. BRB. Okay, chaos. It really looks like New Year's is also gonna be a sick holiday. That sucks, man. Let me tell you. I feel like I get sick almost every year for the holidays and for my birthday. Not the last couple years, but I do frequently get sick for my birthday, and I'm like, what? That's messed up. For anybody just joining, hello, welcome. My name is Dusty, and you might see me in game as Dungeons and Dumplings. Previously, I went by Just Bunny 96. Um, I love Palia. I like playing games in general, so I decided to stream. I'm fairly new to this, but I'm having fun with it so far. So thank y'all for joining. Feel free to follow if you would like to. I do have anonymous follows on, I believe. I have it set up, but as I said, I'm pretty new, so still working out things. But people are also totally welcome to come and lurk. But yeah, I am just here to ramble and play Palia. Today I am kind of squirreling and then also continuing my hunt for more coal and those beautiful, beautiful plushies. See, this always happens in Kilima. I try to get some rocks while I'm here to try a bit for the plush, and I always just end up going, okay, well, time to go back to my plot. And then I end up going to Bahari because I guess I just enjoy like the fact that I kind of hunt at the same time. Maybe that's it. I don't know what it is about Kilima that gives me issues. I feel your pain on getting sick on special occasions, right? It's so frustrating, and it's like I almost have like a reputation in my family and with my friends. Like I'm always sick for holidays. It's so frustrating. Hello, welcome, Valkyrie. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. I'm terrible at pronunciation. I learn all my words through reading. Hello, welcome. I'm playing Palia, which has been kind of my major hyperfixation, over the past several months. It's really fun. It's a online cozy game. It's an MMO, but very, very cozified, and it is free, which I really enjoy. There's like a premium store. You play for cosmetics and certain things. But yeah, it's super fun game to me at least. I have a little bit of an obsession with it, one could say. Let me switch back to my regular plot so I can try to put some stuff to cook because my inventory is absolutely screwed. Oh, this is. Did y'all see how slow it did that? It was like overlaying the two plots. Don't worry, you didn't butcher the name. Okay, good. I get so anxious about pronouncing things out. Like I'm just gonna hurt somebody's feelings. So this is one of those cozy games. Yes, it is. It's like there's no actual combat. The closest you get to combat is there is hunting, and so you use bows and arrows. But like, actually, something I really enjoy about the game is like, for example, when you're hunting, you don't and you get them, it just turns into a little loot bag. Like it goes poof into a loot bag. So it's very like cosified, you know. And now some of these things are a little bit different now as we get further along, but so far the developers do seem really focused on like they don't want to do the whole FOMO thing as much, so they really try to like make things more um leisurely. Now there's been some updates and stuff where that's kind of changing in some ways, but it's still mostly a game where like if you miss something, you can probably get it later if you just are willing to wait for it or try some other way. Like things will, if it's only appears for a short period of time, it might end up where you can get it a different way in game by chance, you know? Which I think adds to the coziness because less stress. I really liked it. I think Palia clicked for me because I grew up obsessed with MMOs. I thought they were just absolutely fascinating. I dreamed of being one of those really cool people who plays them. And then I got into stuff like RuneScape, and I played Elder Scrolls Online for a while and stuff. So I really enjoy it. But I also, on the other hand, love cozy. So this kind of gave me the best of both worlds, which I think is why I'm probably still so fixated on it. Sounds good. I will watch you more. That's awesome. Yeah, you're always welcome to hang out. And like I said before, I'm totally fine if you ever need a lurk or chill. But yeah, definitely. You know, I shouldn't have checked my garden because now that's just adding more time before I go back out. But, you know, I can't help it. I'm making that money. Not really. It's just joking. But it's my I'm too lazy to do. I mean, you know, it's only really my main way of making money, so. Dude, I draw game character and other stuff. Mind checking them out. Sure. I mean, I won't do that right now, but I can definitely like check out your account and stuff after. So I'm just going to water all this stuff, and then I'm trying to go quick, but my gosh, I move so slow. Do that. What do we need? We need some taters. What do you mean you want to be one of those cool people? You are one, believe it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, it's like I always talk to my friends and stuff about like how it's like a full circle moment to finally be I know, you know, being an adult and just being able to do whatever you want and play the things you want, invest your money and time the way you want. And I'm like, hell yeah. I do, but if you have something that you stream on Twitch, I'll definitely check it out. But I don't have my Discord ready to give out to people right now. Um, I'm setting up a server for the purpose of being able to, you know, post my schedule and announce just to have a place to be able to say like, oh, I'm not gonna post like because I need a flexible schedule. But anyway, uh, but I need to spend more time on that. I can't believe I am an adult. Look, I don't either. It's so weird. I don't know. And especially like if anyone else has grown up like I did in any way, which is a very high control environment. It's really crazy because you go from basically having no rights, no rule, like not no rules, but like no, like all these rules, everything about your life and what you do and everything is dictated to you. And then all of a sudden now I'm like, wait, I get to just do the things and I want, and obviously that's very nuanced because as an adult you have a lot of responsibilities and you can't really do whatever you want because money and the law. Don't get me wrong. I know all that and stuff. But like the fact that I can say, "Hey, I want to stream me playing a video game because I think that's worthwhile and fun." I can do that and no one can tell me anything because I am a grown-ass adult. And my husband is well, what if I had a husband that would try and tell me not to do something like that, or like try to control what I do, he would not be my husband. Um, but I also married someone who's like my best friend. Um, and so he's obviously super supportive because he also thinks the things I think are cool. Um, anyway, I'm rambling, but basically, adulthood is weird. And I feel simultaneously like I'm really old at this point, which I'm not, but it feels like that in certain situations. And then other situations, I'm like, I'm just a baby. I am a child. It feels like I'm not, but it feels like it. No problem, my dear Twitter. I actually mostly don't use social media. It's kind of a whole thing that I started doing at the beginning of the year, about a year ago. Just because social media is bad for my brains. Um, the food talk got me hungry. Had to start warming up dinner. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just food is food. And it's good. And I can't help it. It's such a fun topic to talk about too, because like there's so much to talk about. Like, what's for dinner? Like, what are you having? That's I want food. Adult rules. Yeah. Agree. Food is life. Go eat. Food is life. Literally, it's what it keeps us alive. um, if you don't, if you actually don't use that, then you're living, like actually living. Yeah, that's true. I I'm very happy with my choice to do that. I've definitely noticed a difference in my mental health, especially. And it's not to say I'll never go back to it, but I think if I do, it'll be for very specific purposes, like to use it for something specific. Like, for example, I used to run an art business, and I still have it technically, but I'm on long-term, indefinite hiatus of sorts. And so, like, if I were to decide to pick that back up, like, I don't have an issue with me potentially going back to social media to do something like that. But, like, I don't have apps on my phone. And a lot of the ones I completely deleted my accounts. The ones I didn't, it's like I make sure they're not on my phone. I don't have notifications. I want to pretend like they don't exist until I actually plan to get on there for whatever reason that is. And I've been so much happier. I it's so much better for me personally. We were having beans and cornbread. Oh my gosh, what kind of beans? Now I want red beans and cornbread. Not to be a stereotype uh, of the classic Southerner, but that sounds amazing. No, I guess I'll just tell that. Okay. That will do, donkey. That'll do. Let me, that, I can't even, I just start quoting Shrek, and I don't even mean to. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna go over to Bahari, and I need to get that loot pile, and then, hit some rocks. See what we can get. Now I do need to get some sundrop lilies. I'm gonna try to get those. And then the ancient koi, I'm gonna see if I make it to Elderwood. If I do, then I can I'll try that. But if not, I might skip it. I feel like I've been so bad about doing my dailies lately, but it is what it is, you know? Pinto beans. So I'm actually oh gosh, hold on. It's coming. Cough. I think I have to cough. Yes, I did. So beans are one of those things I'm very particular about. And it's I wish I wasn't. I want to say it's probably a texture thing for me because the texture of beans is like weird. But I've really I'm not as weird about it now that I'm older, but I still there's not many beans that I do eat. And the ones I eat, I tend to only eat them if certain people make them. And there are some exceptions. Like for example, I will get black beans on like Mexican food or something, potentially. I wouldn't not eat it, but like I usually ask them to put like less or not at all. And but like I like red beans and rice, classic. Let's see the piles over here. And then what else? I'll eat baked beans. But especially, but it has to be like I like the way my mom makes them, so I'll eat hers. But I don't eat white beans. I don't eat like I wouldn't just eat black beans on their own or anything like that. Which is funny because my husband will inhale beans. He thinks they're amazing. My family's a little picky when it comes to beans. This is pretty much all they like. Yeah, they sound like me then, where you like what you like, and that's what you go for. Now, see, I say all that, but like I eat chili, like with beans. That's one of those dishes I'll eat with beans actually. Um, but or like if like for example, I know I don't like white beans, but if there's like a white bean in a soup, I won't not eat the soup because it's in it. If it's a lot of it, yes. If it's like literally a white bean soup, I wouldn't eat it. But if there's just like a little bit of beans in there. I'm just using that as an example. It could be really any bean. Oh, I need focus food. Let me not. Yes, I think I'm just gonna swirl a bit, and I marked the loot pile so I can kind of like run around and kind of head in that direction. And then I can try to get some ore, maybe hunt a little on the way. Perhaps. Perhaps. I need to keep an eye on the time. This is my first time streaming in the afternoon, actually. Well, again, not including like my test stream or something, but so I'm not used to the time, and I'm like, oh gosh, it's 2:30. I keep thinking it's like 10. 2:30 my time. I'm central, but I just have to keep an eye out on it. I've done most of the stuff I wanted to do today, during the day. I kind of like, I have to space things out. Chronic pain is annoying as hell. Um, so I kind of have to like break things up, but I did most of what I really wanted to do today, and then because we're having salad tonight, the chicken's already cooked. The salad's a Oh, I forgot to pick up something. Like a pre-chopped, like it comes in a bag with all this stuff, so it won't be long, to get that prepared. So, but I'm just trying to keep an eye on the time. But that's part of why I was like, let me see, I might just stream today because I did stuff and I just wanted to play some Palia. I could not aim today, let me tell you. I say that like I can aim other days. I mean, I sometimes can. Sometimes I'm okay. But it's kind of also like that thing, you know, where if someone's watching you, you're gonna immediately be worse at it. That's me with everything. I'll be like, okay, wow, I really got this, and then I'm like, okay, someone come see, and then I'll immediately just. It's like, have I ever done this before? I don't know. That's me always. Yes, same. See, y'all get it. Like, and that was one of my concerns with streaming, to be honest. Um, I was like, well, you know, I have a tendency to get anxious, and then on top of that, I just generally feel like that happens to me all the time. Like the moment I do it in front of people, I'm bad at it. Um, and then I decided I didn't care. I'm like, look, it is what it is. Also, you can't really be bad at Palia. I mean, you can, but not really. Like, I mean, you could be bad at aiming, which I am, but that's pretty much it. Let's see. Ooh, a deer. No, don't go for the deer. Go find rocks. I find it really funny that, like, you know, we have the Sernuk and we have the Choppas and everything, but I like that, like, so many of us just refer to the Sernuks as deer. It's like, what's a Sernuk? That's a deer. Well, and but it's funny because like I don't see anybody calling them Muujin wolves. And I mean they are essentially, I'm assuming, well, I feel like maybe they are. They're more like a combination. Because like they go up in those trees. Wolves do that, right? Or is that only in Lord of the Rings? I'm like on a whole tangent in my brain right now. I'm like thinking about it. But like I've noticed that. Like I do that. I call the Sarnak deer. I call the Peckies like chickens and stuff like that. But the Choppas, I just call them Choppas. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's because like Choppas and Muujin and stuff like that, they're not like necessarily one animal. They kind of look like multiple animals. While the Sernut to me, that is a deer. That is a whole ass deer. Though sometimes that deer is magical and getting a little disco on, but that's a deer. And like the Peckies, that's a chicken. It's a funky looking chicken, but it's a chicken. Trufflets, that's some pigs. Or moose, or cows. They're even called moose or moose. Anyway, in this essay, I will. No, but seriously, I kind of. I would actually really love a breakdown. And if this exists, I need to look into it. I would love a breakdown of what animals were inspiration, or what creatures slash animals were inspiration, um, for the different things in Palia. Because I'm just curious. I don't know. Like, especially like with that new animal. What is it called? I haven't played with it a ton, to be honest. The Bovar or whatever it's called, that thing. That one is like a real, a mock, like a real mix match. So yeah, that one. It's that one. It really looks like five or six or whatever animals combined together. While a lot of them look like maybe one or two or three, something like that. But I would think it'd be really interesting to see like what the teams like inspirations were for some of the stuff. I don't know. But I really like I get really into like behind the scenes stuff with media. Um like I'm a huge fan of documentaries like that. So bear moose. Yeah, like so with that one, I did get bear and moose, but I also which they're not right in front of me right now, so I my brain is broken. But I feel like they also look like other things as well. Like they kind of also have like I don't know, like some interesting quality. They they're interesting. How many ways can I say interesting? Get this girl a thesaurus. Okay. Let's see. So finally making my way to the beach. Which, if I'm remembering correctly, the loot pile should be kind of is on this end, so that I still can't believe I finally got that pebble. I really I was at the end there, I really thought I was never gonna get the last pebble for Einar. It just seemed impossible. But here we go. I just really now I really need the like I really want that makeshift furniture because I am so low. Oh my gosh, the market. I did not go to the market at all this time. I I need to go to the market. Maybe I actually need to go to the market today. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot that it was here. That's not good. I mean, it's not a big deal. It'll come back, but I usually try to go. There's just been so much I've been focused on. Um, oh, okay. So the achievement is what I was gonna do. Let's see. Where is my makeshift? This is what I'm missing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So about 23-ish left. That I need to find. So I have been trying like when I randomly have time and I'm somewhere else, I'll just like fish but no bait. But I don't know. I haven't had much luck lately. I think there's about 7 in real life hours left. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Maybe I'll end up doing that after a bit. Cause I don't know. I don't know. That's gonna make me sad if I miss it. I really like the balloon, the Papa Choppa. The Papa Choppa game is super fun. I really enjoy it. Now it literally hurts me sometimes. Um, it's like it'll hurt my wrist, so I have to watch it with that game. But I really enjoy it. Now the other one, the chasing one, the chase the Choppa. I'm not as good at that one. I do much better than I originally thought I ever could. When I first started playing this and went do that, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to catch one. I will never ever be able to do this. Um, so now it's easier than that, but I still never really do great. And it's like kind of boring, but I really like the balloon one. That one's fun for me. Okay, so I got my loot pile. So I think it's 5 p.m. I could do the market. But do I want to do the market? That's the question. Well, I still have a little bit of time because if I go, I mean, I don't need to be there until 10, so Yeah, it'll go this time. But I'm also not seeing any drop. But I really want to push. Let's see. No, I remember why I quit collecting the loot piles. One apple. I am so sorry. Honestly, I don't even remember what I got. Did I get what did I get from that? I don't even pay attention sometimes because half the time. Oh, I got presents. Yeah. Well, and that's why sometimes I go through phases where I don't check them. But right now I've been checking them because I mean, I don't know like exactly what it was, but I feel like half of the time at least, if not more, I've gotten a present from the loot pile. I feel like most of the time I've gotten at least a present. But when the presents are gone, it won't have that going for it. I'll just be like, great, another one wheat. Lovely. Hey friends, here Bora. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I usually get one corn. Yeah, that's like one of the ones I get a lot. It's just like you get a singular corn. And I'm like, thanks. Thanks a lot. This will feed half of my child. I don't have children, but if I did, like that would not work. I can't stay, but wanted to pop in and say, hey, hello, I'm glad you popped in. It was lovely metaphorically seeing your face for a moment. I hope you're having a wonderful day and that you had a really good holiday and a good weekend. I'm playing, but I'm listening. Yeah, feel free to lurk, I can't talk. Feel free to chill, and let me ramble in the background. Um, yeah, we're all good. For the longest time, we called them the corn file. Honestly, like it's ridiculous sometimes. Like I just can't. Every time I get like, especially, it's not even start sometimes, which either way, it's kind of useless because we just grow these things. But I just don't understand. I don't need a singular potato. Nat is over today and tomorrow, so we're grabbing some boba. Oh, that sounds so fun. I hope y'all have the best time. Ah, gosh, I love that. It's so good to like just have like quality friend times. And boba isn't necessarily my thing, but I really want to actually go to a boba shop. We have one that opened in town. I don't know if it's still open, but we did have one open, and I would like to give it another try because I did try it once and it wasn't my thing. But I do think that if I tried a different flavor, it might work better for me. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I hope y'all have the best time either way. We love boba. I've never tried boba. Yeah, like I've only tried it once, and that's kind of why I feel like it's not really fair for me to say I don't like it because maybe I just didn't like that places. Because I don't think I really like cared for the drink itself that much. And I know so many people have issues with boba because of texture and stuff, which I sure like I have that issue too, like kind of freaks me out. But that's why I think maybe if I tried a different one, maybe I'll have a chance. We got the coffee milk tea with brown sugar popping boba. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Yeah, I'm definitely willing to try it again. I just haven't had the chance. It's really hard sometimes because I do the thing where I'm like, okay, I'm going somewhere. So and
If you're not real, then how
oh my
come I
God,
feel
thank
this
you for
way? Little babies, come here.
follow. I had to look. I was like, was that a
Come here. Oh, little
follow
baby.
or a subscription? I couldn't remember what my sound was set up. But thank you so much. Hello. hello, welcome, welcome. We are just playing some Palia, per usual. What else do we do here? Try. Is that supposed to be fruit tea or or is it supposed to be fruit boba? Because that's what I thought I might like better. Like a fruity thing because I do really like fruit flavors instead of boba with me. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. One of my favorites is peach tea with mango boba. Mango? I love mango. That sounds so good. Okay, now I'm kind of jealous. I'm about to go join y'all for y'all boba hangout. Be there in like, I don't know, 8 hours? I don't know how long that would be. Longer? I love blueberry. I can never say that word out loud. Oh, that sounds good. Come, friend. Y'all have inspired me though. I really do want to try boba again. So, cause like I don't know if y'all remember like at froyo places when especially when they were really popular, they would always have those little bubble things. Those little I forget what they're called. They're like little balls. Oh my gosh, that's a funny statement. But they're like the little popping balls, but you put them like on froyo and stuff. I always think about those and how much I love those. So I don't know if they're similar at all, but it's what makes me want to try it. Look, it's boba or jelly. The little balls is boba or jelly. That's interesting. Okay, so because if so, then that means I probably will like it. I just need to find a good flavor combination because the little ones I had was like they were delicious. They were amazing. I love those things. I'm like running in circles, not even thinking about where I'm going. Balls of jelly slash boba. Lychee. I don't know, man. I've said this before, but I have the reader's curse. Um, in that I read so much that I obtain most of my vocabulary from reading, so I can't pronounce it half the time. Um, yeah, that's like I said epitome for how long in my head before I finally heard someone say the word out loud, and I was like, oh, it's supposed to be epitome. I was like, oh, okay. Now I know. My advice, nothing with milk, just some fruit you like, and you can mix more bubbles. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind because I really do think that would be the best route for me. Especially because anything fruit, like I love fruit. Like it is a must have in our household. We never don't have it. And like we usually have canned fruit, fresh fruit, frozen fruit, sometimes dried fruit. We have all the different variations. So I feel like if I go fruity, that has a better chance. And especially because if they are the same or similar to those ones that I have had before with like the froyo, I know I like those a lot. I can't change. The song stuck in my head. The my follower sound, which is Linda from Bob's Burgers, and it just is stuck in my head nonstop. That sounds delicious. It does sound delicious. And I usually ask with no sugar or less as possible since fruit tea comes from syrup. But this is already personal taste. Okay, yeah. That's good to know though. That's good because like I said, I've been thinking about this and I want to say recently, but it's probably not really that recently. But within the past like at least 2 years, we had a boba place open in our town and so I don't really have the excuse anymore I had before, which was that like the closest place was in like the bigger city. So it's like at least 20-30 minute drive. And then you also have to really go into like traffic and everything just to try it. Um, oh my gosh, that scared me. There's the magic sound, but I thought it was glass shattering. I was like, what? What game am I in? Um, oh my gosh. Hmm. Maybe I'll talk to Dylan, my husband, and see if he wants to get boba soon. We're sick. We deserve it. Well, I'd have to see. I think they have a drive-through at that one, so that might be like a fun little sick treat. If we can get it without having to get down. I do not want to get anybody else sick, and this is 100% contagious. Because my poor mom is so sick right now, and it's all my fault. Yay! Level 155 hunting. Yay. And I swear that it still tastes sweet, but not too much. No, that's fair. That's like with with Starbucks, for example. Um I I have the problem, well, with any type of like coffee stuff, I have the problem of a lot of the drinks are too sweet for me, or they're not sweet enough. And so I usually need to get like the sweet drink and then either cut down on the syrup or a less sweet drink and then add something. It's like a whole thing. And it's crazy because I really thought I'd never see the day that I would have something actually be too sweet for me because I was never like that growing up. And I was like, no, that'll never happen to me. And then I started, as I slowly inched through my 20s, I started finding more and more incidents where I just go, this is a little too sweet for me. And I'm like, oh no, it's happening. Becoming an adult and growing older is just so weird, let me tell you. I mean, obviously I don't have to tell y'all because we're all, I mean, I'm not saying we're all adults. I don't know. Don't tell them. But, we're all humans. We all age and everything. But it's so weird. Like we were talking about earlier with the rules and how like you go from having all these rules and your life is dictated by whoever. Um, so now you just like gotta make your own decisions and everything. And I'm like, what? Me? Decisions? No. I feel like I live in a small town with a population of a little under 15K compared to where I lived in California with a population of like 500K. Yeah. Yeah, that is a small town. I'm trying to think. I My memory is bad, but I did a project actually when I was in grad school. Many projects dealing with population. A lot of them I would use my town. So I'm trying to think what our population was. Was it around 100K? Or am I overestimating? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Because we are I definitely overestimated on that. I by a lot. I was like, I know my memory is bad. Um, so let's see, between 2025 estimate is like 26 to 27K for my town. That's so much less than 100K. I was about to say that seems like a lot, but yeah, that sounds about right. So anywhere from like 20 to 30K is about what we have. And um that makes sense because we've grown a lot. Like we're kind of, my theory is that we will eventually merge and kind of become not as big, but kind of like Dallas Fort Worth area, how they kind of like it's a big conglomeration of cities and stuff. I have this theory that that's gonna happen, actually where I live because we have this bigger city. It's like a university city, um, that's like 20, 30 minutes away. And then on the way from there to where we are, there's a couple of really fastly growing neighborhood community areas. And it seems that they keep getting bigger, and then the other town's getting bigger, and then our town is getting bigger as well. So I feel like we're gonna kind of end up getting all linked together. Because, like, when I was growing up, all we did was we had a bowling alley, a very small, rinky-dink bowling alley. Um, we had our park, which is a very not great park, but we have a park. And we had a Sonic, and that was pretty much what you did. That's where you hung out as a teenager. Um, and then once I was in like high school, later in high school, we got a Raising Canes. Um, if someone doesn't know what that is, it's actually originated in my state, but it's like chicken tenders, and generally it's a restaurant, and we call it upper class fast food because it is fast food still, but it's kind of known for generally having like they keep things a little bit cleaner. It's a little bit higher quality ingredients usually. They used to have like really big like portions and stuff, but so anyway, but basically we got a Canes, and when we got that, that became one of the other like really popular hangout places. But that was shit. That's what you have to do in this town. Um, and honestly, oh, we had a movie theater as well. Again, very small and stuff. But like we've grown since in many ways, like with restaurants and stuff. But the sad part is to be honest, we've lost a lot of the things for kids and teenagers to do. So it sucks because even though we're growing, I mean, you're basically stuck if you don't have money. Or you don't have that ability to just do what you want to do. Because our park is still open, but the skate park shut down. Um, the Sonic that we had, which you have to buy stuff, but like they had a big outdoor area you could go sit. The Sonic, the hours are early now, so they aren't open late. Um, they closed our movie theater. It's now a church. Like we're losing all the there's not really places to hang out, especially for teenagers, and it makes me so sad because it's like they wonder why everybody leaves. There's nothing to do. I feel like ours is growing. We just got a Marshall's, Hobby Lobby, and Five Below. Okay, see, okay, that's kind of the same vein as us. So we had a TJ Maxx for a bit now. And we got a Ross while I was in high school. Since in the past like 10 years, probably closer like past 6 years, 5 years, we've gotten an Aldi's, um, a Hobby Lobby, Five Below, like some other things like a Rouse's, which is not an everywhere thing I know, but they're really big around here. It's kind of one of those grocery stores that they just tend to do a little bit higher quality, um, and like more niche options and stuff. But yeah, so we started getting more stuff, and it was really exciting. And I am excited about some of those things, but I do feel like they're not getting enough stuff to keep people wanting to live here and raise kids here. Um, like I don't have kids, and we are child free. We do not plan to have children. Um, but if I did, I wouldn't want to raise them here if I could avoid it, just because it sucks. It's not the funnest place to grow up. Um, so Nat and I are heading to the Hoblob right now. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna start calling it the Hoblob. That that's funny. Actually, I got a $50. I got a Hobby Lobby, sorry, Hoblob, gift card actually, for Christmas, and I'm really excited to use it. Um, prop. it was given to me with the intention that I might get like yarn for because I crochet and stuff. But we will see. I have a lot of projects. Hop Blob. Our Sonic closed down, so I'm like, oh, that sucks. Sonic is like, it's not my favorite place, but I really appreciate it because it was such a huge part of like my teenage years. Like we'd always, uh, we'd drive to Sonic after school and get like the really cheap half price drinks. I would like save up quarters for that. Ah, good old days. We have a small bowling alley and theater. Oh, and a skating rink. Nice. Yeah, we have a bowling alley and it was closed, but it was purchased by new people and they loved like they went all out and they kind of did this whole thing and brought it back to life. And then unfortunately, as tends to happen with most things in our town, um it wasn't profitable enough and they had to close it. So now we don't have that anymore. You know, it sucks. But it is what it is. I mean, and like I'm an adult, so thankfully I can just drive elsewhere to do things. That's why I feel really mostly bad for like the teenagers and stuff. Because, you know, honestly though, I really enjoy the small town living. That is completely fair. There are a lot of perks to it. Like as much as I complain, and don't get me wrong, I think I would prefer a city. Well, okay, actually, I prefer to live in the country right outside the city in my dream world because I don't want to be around people, but I want access. But there are definitely perks to small towns, um, as much as they have their downsides for sure. Um, like, and especially, I mean, the classic like southern small town thing, a lot of those stereotypes, the bad as well, but also like a lot of the positive ones are true. um so that's fun. One thing I really like about my town is that we do a lot of festivals, even though it's a smaller like town compared to like a lot of places. We do a ton of festivals, and so okay, I talked about how there's nothing to do. There are those. Now it involves spending money though. Like you often have to spend money to get in, or you have to spend money if you want to do anything else. And it can be pricey. But though we do have festivals a lot, which I think is really cool. Our nearest decent sized city is about 35 miles away, and the Tallahassee, Florida, that's about 1 hour away. Oh, wow. Yeah. Um, oh, Tallahassee. I haven't been to Tallahassee in so long. I used to be obsessed with saying that name though as a kid. My dad would give me the map to be like the navigator when we do trips back in the old days before everybody had GPS. And I would always be like, "Ooh, Tallahassee." I was obsessed with that. Um, yeah. Yes, ours is pretty decent size, but like I said, the biggest city we have around us, like our big city going to town, the big city is probably depending on where you're going in there, it's anywhere from 20 to 45 minutes away. And that's like where we had, well, again, now these things are kind of going out, so it's not as much of a thing now, but we have like a giant mall over there, but that's dying. And that's where we have like there's a ton of restaurants, ton of shopping, all that jazz. And they have stuff like a Dave and Buster's. They finally got one of those. They have a rock and roll, so it's like bowling, but they have like concerts and stuff there as well. All kinds of stuff, and they have a lot of venues. So I'm really into music and stuff. I am broke, money's tight, since I'm not working, so I don't really get to go that much. And then with my health, unfortunately, it does kind of make those things not as feasible all the time as they used to be for me. But love going to concerts and I love going to shows and everything. So I do like that the town that's like 30 minutes away, we can have nights out sometimes and, you know, go see a local band or go see a show. And that's really nice. Because like we do technically have places in my town, but we have like 3 or 4 bars downtown, and that's pretty much it. Which I don't have issues with bars and everything. That's fine. But it's not like they don't. I don't know. It's not like you don't have variety. You're mostly gonna get either gonna get Cajun music, which I enjoy Cajun music. But I don't really want to, you know, like that's not what I want to listen to when I'm going out for a night out all the time. I want to listen to more like different types of music and stuff. And it's also a lot of like, this is the town I grew up in for the most part, so I don't want to go out for a night out with like someone that used to be like my teacher, or something. I don't know. I feel like that would happen, or like I'd run into like my high school bully or something crazy. I haven't been to a mall in what feels like for right. Okay, that is a whole thing. Okay, don't even. That is a whole thing. I am fascinated by the death of the mall. It is such an interesting topic. And I also really like looking at videos of people exploring abandoned malls. I have been so last time was probably 2005. I've definitely been more recently. Like I said, we still have one in the town, the bigger town next to us. It is pretty big. It used to be like really nice and everything, but it's just gone downhill. So we rarely go. When we go now, it's because there's a specific store we need to go to that's there. That's pretty much it. Like I had a store I used to shop at a lot a few years ago that was there, so we would go specifically like I needed a dress. We have to go here. But yeah, and it's crazy because like I remember being younger and like I was so jealous because I was not someone who spent a lot of time at the mall, but a lot of my friends did. My parents were not gonna go drive to the city just to drop me off at the mall for a few hours and then give me money to spend and then bring, that's just not how they weren't going to do that. But now it's like, who goes to the mall? It's wild. Is that similar to jazz music? I feel like I need to look Cajun music up. Okay, so it's very different, but definitely, so we have now if you go to like New Orleans, so, because I'm in Louisiana for anyone that isn't aware, I don't mind saying that. In New Orleans, like there's a lot of like jazz and stuff, and you'll get that a lot. And don't get me wrong, we have jazz here as like we have jazz musicians, we have jazz bands. Especially when you talk about like foundations and like historical preservation societies and stuff. Like if they have an event, they'll often get like a jazz band and stuff. Because that is very much rooted here as well. And actually, sorry, fun random side fact because I'm a dork about these things. Actually, I had a part of the library I was at, they had a room dedicated to a local jazz musician, which was super cool. But as far as Cajun music, there's Cajun music and there's also Zydeco music. They're different. I'm not gonna try and like explain the difference and similarities because I feel like I'm not qualified for that. Um, but they're really it's really interesting and I definitely recommend looking into it. I grew up with a lot of Cajun and Zydeco music because I am in the heart, what we call, of Cajun country. So I am right here we take food and music very seriously. So it was like very common for us to go to like We even one time went to like this jam session of this person we knew from church who was in like this local little Cajun band, and like I was like a little kid and they would come to our schools, and I remember getting a harmonica from there and stuff. So and we do like fado dos, which are like these big dances, and they usually play Cajun Zydeco music or like covers of other stuff. It's really fun. So I like listening to it live and like going to like those events. Um, but yeah, the problem is that in my town, because it's smaller, you mostly only have that option. Or like country music's really popular here. You know that. It's probably the same for yours. It's really popular here, which is fine. But again, like a lot of times when I go to shows, I really want to go see like a variety of stuff, and that's just not popular. Why do my letters I type keep disappearing? I don't know. Are they running away? Are they don't want to exist? I'm just gonna check my phone real quick and okay. I need to check the time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Elderwood for a bit. Oh, I'm running low on water. That's not good. And hit some rocks here. I'm just like, I really enjoy running around squirreling and mining, but I think I have been going like getting a little burnt out with the the mining for the plushes. Especially because we're not really getting anything because they're so rare. I haven't gotten one yet. Oh, I just ran under that bridge. So before this was released, I was my thing. So I tend to binge do things even in games and stuff. So like I usually have something I'm really fixated on and I focus on that thing, and I tend to do a lot of it. And before this, I was making all those Elderwood mossy rugs or whatever they're called. And I was having so much fun going after the Ogapus, which I find so funny because they are a pain. They are a pain in the ass. And I am the first to say, like, I hate them. I hated hunting them. They make me so mad. And I enjoy hunting. They're one of the few things I didn't like hunting. Um, but I don't know why, but like I just really started to enjoy it like the past bit. So I kind of want to do that soon. Maybe like next time I stream Palia, I'll try to do something else. I'll try to. I mean, I say that and I literally go hunting when I'm mining and stuff, but maybe I just need to mix things up again. But yeah, I was like really enjoying hunting the Ogapus, which is wild. I never thought I'd say that. I think it's because I've gotten a little bit better with them. I mean, they still are a pain and they get away really easily. Um, but with other people, they're really fun for sure. And I was going solo, and I was kind of sometimes doing like the technique I've seen others talk about, where you do like the slow down arrow, and then you switch to fine arrows, and that. Well, some people don't switch to fine. I'm way too impatient to sit there and fight, like shoot that many slow down arrows to get it to work. But that was actually kind of helpful. I could do that because they are some fast lizards. Let me tell you. Oh no. Um, you think she's stuck? You think she's glitched a little bit? Just a little bit. Same. I still have over 1K copper ore. Yes, like, and I think that's also part of the thing is at first it was fine and like I kept going for it because I mean I need iron. I constantly run out of iron. And I think that's also why I ended up doing it in Bahari more because I need iron more than I need like copper or pallium. But now I have this huge stockpile of these iron. I have like so much iron. I have so much of everything. I just don't need it anymore. And so Now it's just like, and we've already went through this. I have no inventory. So, and then, but that's the thing is like, sorry, I'm so heated about this because I have sold a little bit of my iron because I just have so much. But I also am like, well, I don't want to waste this because I'm collecting all this and I'm gonna need it. I go through iron so quickly and I'm working on building projects, so I don't want to like waste it and sell it. I'm like, great, I'm building up a supply for all my projects. That's wonderful. It's no big deal. Like, but I don't have enough storage space to necessarily keep it all. Not unless I get rid of all my other stuff and no. That might make me cry. Okay. So let me see real quick. So this koi was the ancient koi is saltwater. So while I'm over here, let me see if I can catch. I'm gonna at least try. Oh no, my bad. All right, where is this person? Can I like? Will it let me just kind of inch over here? Sorry, person. I did not mean to like jump on top of you. I feel bad. I was all up in that person's way while they're trying to catch their they look like a shark. Okay, so get that rock, get that rock, get that rock, and leave. Okay, now let's see. Oh, look at my beautiful little cow just on top of my head. Gorgeous. Every time I come to the spot, all I think about is the great shark hunt when everybody was going for the sharks and the jelly plushes because I spent so much time right here. Ugh, I'm full. I'm all full up. Okay, let me set stuff back. Okay, snow ice patch, that's decor, but I won't take anything. I try to send back this stuff that won't take up too much space because my inventory is full. And then I also try to send back the stuff that I would add to my inventory anyway when I can because then I don't have to remember to go through and delete it. Ugh. Oh my God. I must be full if that's going to overflow. Oof. That's not good. Uh, yeah. Oh, that's. I wonder if I could do like send this back. Okay, let me eat my mushrooms. There we go. And then, what can I say? I'll just say this. 2 items. Oh my gosh. They want too much from me. Okay, sure. Oh, that works. Oh my gosh. I need water. Oh, my fish rang and I didn't answer. Oh, look. I got my fish I needed. Yay. Okay, let me get my daily in case I don't get the other one. I need to go get those flowers. Maybe I'll go to Kilima. Oh, the market. Didn't I say I was going to try to do the market? Hmm. Okay. Maybe maybe I will try to catch the market, the next market, and then I could go to Kilima first and get my Sundrop Lily, and then yeah, I could do that, and I could mine in Kilima for a bit. Sounds good. Good plan. Streaming is literally me just saying everything I already say to myself when I play games, but out loud. Because in my head, I like have full on conversations. I'm like, all right, let's think this through. Yeah, let me do it. Yeah, just for funsies. Oh no. Once they start running, I'm like, it just looks so stupid. Like, he looks so dumb. All I think about is lizard, lizard, lizard. I do too. They're so silly. Okay. 9:37 a.m. Oh, I guess I should check the. I guess I'll check the loot pile since I'm already here. I I hate the Elderwood loot piles. I used to not, but since I finished the relics and I've given out many artifacts, I now hate them because I'm just like, ugh. And look, I didn't even get a present from it. It's rude. Oh yeah, the lizard, lizard, lizard. Exactly. Every freaking time I see them, the little oogapoos, I'm just like, lizard, lizard, lizard. Go for that. I don't need any. Okay. Let me see. How much essence do I have anyway? Not enough for the things I have left to buy. Gosh darn it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head to my plot. No, not yet. Make up your mind. Okay. I will not yet. Let me try and see if I can get a few more. Because I feel like I didn't really get much fall this year. I just ended up getting distracted by the fish. And just rolling with that. Let's see. Oh. 96. So saw a username with 96. And I'm like, oh hello 96er. Where are all the rats at? I love the Elderwood. I think it's so pretty. It's just gorgeous. I love it. I am a mushroom girly. Like, I love all things mushrooms. And so I love this. Don't get me wrong. Like, these little bouncy things are just the coolest. I'm obsessed. And I like coming here, but I just get so frustrated. Like, I don't navigating. And then like, so it makes stuff like hunting is fine, and like the flow trees, I don't really mind that as much. Like, I feel like I have good systems for those. But when I'm hunting, I feel like I get so turned around. Not hunting, mining, I get so turned around, and I'm like, where? I feel like I check the same areas over and over and over. And it's the same thing with foraging in here too. And I just get so. Oh, well. Yay, frog! Might as well get some essence. Oh, we have a cat joining us. Hello, Momo. You say it. Can I be on camera? What? Come on. Come on. No? Okay. She just wants pets, so. Oh, but let me give you pets on screen. Well, thank you. There she is. Hi. Okay. Okay. Oh well. You got a second of Moo Moo. I've started calling her Mabubu. Like Labubu dolls. But she's a Mabubu. Because she's very suspicious and weird. But I love her. Okay. It's 11:26. Let me just head back to my plot. I'll dump my inventory. What you doing? She sees me moving my hands and she's like, Mom, what are you doing? I'm Italian. I don't know. I talk with my hands. Oh gosh, I wish I can't. It won't let me turn it enough. I tried. I don't know. Well, just know there's a really cute cat right here. Uh, okay. So let's check the mail. I have to sell stuff first. Excuse me. Okay, I sell the frog, sell this, sell that, sell this, sell that. I really need to get my Discord thing set up because again, not really. I don't really have any plans to so much to use it for other stuff right now. Like I may not even, I don't really know what's gonna happen. But because I'm gonna have to be so flexible with my schedule, even once I am able to make one, I think it might be a good idea just so that I can kind of announce when any last minute changes. Just because that's kind of part of the deal with me. Is that I know I need to be flexible with myself. Um, so yeah, I have it like set up and everything. I'm such a perfectionist, like to be quite honest. I get really hard on myself and I like things to always look perfect. And I feel like I might have said this before, but I used to I actually was a co-owner of a Discord server until recently. So I have experience in that area, and so I have like certain standards for myself. Like I get really into it and I overthink everything. It's a whole luster love when it comes to me. So I'm trying to let that go and be like, it doesn't need to be perfect. You literally mainly just want to use one channel right now, which is like an announcement. It's just a look into my brain, that's all. Uh, let's see. Is there anything else I can sell? Sell some of those. Sell some of that. Some of this. So much. So much stuff. Sell some of those. That. Okay. That should be fine. Um, okay, so let me put some stuff to cook. Oh, mail. Duh. Oh, my coin. Yay. I love my daily coin. Let's see how many coins I have saved up now. I have 53 saved up. I'm still thinking 100 is what I'm gonna aim for. Um, but we shall see. Um, and then I'll do a stream where that'll be part of the stream, and I'll open them all, and we will see what we get. I think that'll be fun. I'm so surprised at myself that I've actually managed to save them, and now, like, I cheat a little bit, like, I literally, was it earlier today or was it yesterday? I went to the underground and I just purchased like 10 so I could open them. But I've saved my daily every day for a while now, and um a few extras that I've either gotten in game or I've purchased, so pretty good. Okay, let's smelt iron. Yeah, so I'm at 340 iron bars. This is easily the most iron I've ever had at once in this game. And I've sold some. And I have also a stockpile of fine arrows, which I normally have to like scrounge for just because so much iron. Every time I get a coin, I use it. Maybe I should start saving them. Okay, no, but that's exactly how I normally am. I immediately get the coin. I literally plan like what I'm doing around that so I can immediately run and spend it. So that's why I'm surprised I've managed to do this. But I had the idea, which this was before I'd even actually like officially decided to start streaming. I knew I kind of wanted to, and I've also always just for myself wanted to do the thing where you just get a bunch of coins and then you do them all at once. Um, so I started saving them, and I'm glad I did. So hopefully I can get up to like at least 100. It would be really fun to do like 1,000. I don't know if I have that willpower though. Uh, I don't know. I'm that girl. Uh, I have so much stuff. Maybe I'll just sell that. There's just so much. Okay. Do that. Sell that. Oh, maybe I could put some of these. That's what we're gonna do. We'll put some meat in the glowworm farm because you always need some worms and fertilizer. At least in Palia. And I always have excess meat because of my hunting addiction. Okay, so I can do, and then I try to have some that are like sweet so that I can get the other fertilizer that I only sell. Um, because I feel weird about selling this fertilizer because this is the one I use. I use the harvest boost. So I try to save it. Okay. So let's see if that's good enough. Oh, did I repair? Mm-hmm. I did. Okay. Let me sell this, and then I'll head into Kilima, and then I'll head to the market area-ish. Um, and on the way, I can see if I can pick up my flour. Oh, crap. Oh, I have to go to Kilima anyway. I can just sell in person. I forget sometimes that you can really do that. Okay, so let's go. Oh, you know what I didn't do? New week, new week. Sub at home. Yeah, let's. Ooh, 6 payloads ahead of me. I feel like I'm like, oh, what's going on? Because when it shows people, it's usually like there's an update or um people got kicked or something. Okay. I need sundrop lilies, which are everywhere. Yet I feel like when I have a daily to pick one up, I'm like, oh, they're everywhere. I don't really need to look for them. I'm just surely gonna run across one. And then I feel like I somehow accidentally specifically take a path that I do not run across any on those days only. But I'm gonna go get some. There's some around here. Um, I need to sell stat, sell stat, sell stat. You get the gist I know. Sell stat. Oh, I actually meant to turn these into leather because I usually what's the word? Um refine. I work the product. Just blanking right now and I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Process it. I typically do whatever to make it more sellable, get more money for it, but I'm too impatient. Yeah. You know what? I also need more hooks from Einar, so I can grab that while I'm out here as well. This is good. Okay. I haven't been fishing as much, but um I don't want to end up stuck without a hook because I do not fish without the hook. I always have the size booster on, which I buy from him. Ooh, is that no, it's not. I thought that might be silver. But yeah, I always get the size booster from Einar. And I really like that hook, so I periodically go stock up. I really wish
Looking very alive today.
you could make those. Oh yeah. I'm also trying to I need to get for my 100%, get everything thing. I started romancing the other villagers that I haven't. Um, but I kind of like put that on pause with the update and everything. So I forget that I can romance them now. That's the main one I used as well. Yeah, I find it's just I don't know, for me it's easier. It really helps me. Okay. Do you fear expiration? It's only logical to fear death. I don't fear anything. Yes, it overwhelms me. I fear expired meat. That's me. I fear expired meat. As you are meat, that must mean you fear your own expiration. I do if it's gonna be gross and stinky. I must admit, I've been thinking of your expiration often. Okay, suspicious. I fear it and the feeling of loneliness that will come after it. Aww, my love. Maybe I need to put more focus on my relationship with Einar because he's like really into me. Let us go fishing and distract ourselves from thoughts of your eventual expiration. Much as my creator and I did. Why is this sound like some weird thing that like me and my husband would tell each other? Like we'd have like a deep conversation about like death or something, and then we'd go, let us go make popcorn and watch a movie and distract ourselves. That's funny. But I suppose that is all the more reason to enjoy our friendness now. Aww. I love him. Your adornments are super cute. They're aesthetically pleasing, aren't they? Yes. I was thinking of Gil number 27 when I picked them out. Cute. Okay. Sir, that's all fine and dandy, but I need. Oh, I never bought the tent, too. I need to buy that tent. And then I need some safe zone size boosters. Hell yeah.
I hope you have received what you require.
Wait, do I have? No, no. I will go back to romancing. I promise. I promise you, Einar. We will develop our relationship further. Um, I'm so distracted by everything else. Okay, so I need sundrop lilies. And then I need to go to the market. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna mark the market on here just so it's easier for me. It's 5:14. Okay. So I need the lilies. And then I will also just might as well hit any rocks that I see just in case. You never know. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I might make me some tea after this. That would feel good. Oh yes, it's over. Ooh, gold rush. Nice. Okay, let me flare this. Even though it's mean and didn't give me a flush. Wait. Almost so thought in community. And I have no community, so that means absolutely no one would have benefited from that. I think this is my longest stream so far. That's exciting. I think possibly. I might have gone over last time, but I can't remember. I'll probably try to wrap up. I don't know, it depends. Between 15 to 45 minutes from now. Just depends. I don't want to, I'm having fun. I am focused on Palia and therefore ignoring the fog in my head. But it is almost time for husband to get off, and then it will be time for nachos. No, oh man, no, it's not nachos today. It'll be time for salad, which sounds less exciting, and it is, but it is still gonna be good. I wonder what we're gonna watch tonight. We're still watching X-Files. We're on season 6. I think we're on season 6 or 7. I can't remember, but it's actually my first time watching it all the way through, and I'm loving it. I'm having a blast. We're big alien people, so it's very much up our alley. Still sounds delicious. Yes, it does. It's gonna be really good. I just had a moment. I was like, oh no, I forgot, and I thought it was nachos or something. But we're having nachos again tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, let me head towards the fairgrounds. Oh, there we go. The Sundrop Lily. Like, they're everywhere. Tell me why. I need 4 more. Dang it. Okay, so I think this is just random, but I was looking over at Streamlabs, but I do like this setup, I think, with the overlay. I think it looks good. I don't think it's too distracting. I mean, obviously, I'm not necessarily watching that screen, but I think it works well. Like, the chat's kind of hidden. It has, like, some of the decor still, but it's not, like, overly, what's the word? Invasive? I think it's cute. I like it. Thank you. Okay, that's good. I was like unsure. But yeah, I think I like it. It's good. And then I have the other ones, of course, for like for other games or and things like or whatever eventually. Oh no. That was a flare. Okay, I give up. We're not gonna get you. I flared you. Okay, fairgrounds. So I need those flowers and fairgrounds. It's 6:58. So I probably want to be there for at least 8 so I don't get stuck. I don't know how many people are doing the market this time around, but sometimes the waits can be wild. And sometimes there's like no wait, but I do try to get in there a little bit early if I can. Because every time I've waited too close to the time that it started, I was like running with my bow out because it was already started when I got in. Because there was like 6,000 aliens ahead of me. I've done that many times. Yes. Ooh, 760. I still need 3 Sundrop Lilies. I feel like I probably honestly have run past them because I'm so used to ignoring them because I usually have so many. I'm constantly having to sell them to make room. So I feel like I've probably run past them and was just like, I don't need this. But I do for my daily. It's okay. If I don't get it, I don't get it. And I also may play more later, like after stream, after supper. It just depends. But maybe not because we've also been playing Halo, so it's very possible we'll just play some more Halo. And I've started playing Far Cry 5, which I'm really enjoying. So but we'll see. At this I've also fired multiple flares at animals. At the same animal, I should say. Look, I've been there. Obviously, you've seen me do it, but also, like, I've done that before where I've, like, done it multiple times because I could not figure out, like, what's going on? What's wrong with this situation? And then when I realized, I went, oh gosh, I'm so embarrassed. And I'm on a PC. I don't even have an excuse. Like, I have the mouse and keyboard. I will say though, like, one thing I have issues with is like when I switch around the wheel, like to different tools, it always like I always accidentally will like send a sticker or send or do like a emote or something. And I'm like, I don't. Oh, it's snowy. I was like, what the heck is going on? Why does it look like this? That's wild. It's snowy. Oh my gosh. That's exciting. I didn't know it was gonna be snowy in here. I don't even remember what I was saying before, but it's fine. Miss Rainbow, that's I like that name. That's fun. I love looking at all the different names people in Palia have, and it's so funny because, like, of course, it's all over the place because you have people who have like username names, like I have. And then you have people with, of course, like full names, like a first name, last name. And it's just so funny to me. Especially when people do the really silly ones. I don't think I've finished. I'm still working on getting all of the stuff from here. But I've made a lot of progress. I'm not sure how many items I'm missing that like I haven't purchased from here. Now I know a lot of the food I haven't yet. I still need to get those, but I'm not as in a rush with those because I don't really use them much. Like, I'm not going to use a ton for my witchy plot, and my current plot is full, so it's whatever. But I am finally back. Welcome back, Astrid. How did your errands go? I hope they went smoothly and less chaotically. I guess is the right way to put it. A lot of times when I go to mine, I will accidentally pull out the axe or fishing rod. Also, yes, I always do that. Or like I'll go to pull out my axe or my bow and I'll pull out my fishing rod. I feel like the fishing rod is like a really popular one, so then you look silly because I'm like, going fishing, but I'm not. I'm like at some rocks. I am. I realized it was the market and that I've missed it, so I decided to try and come at least catch the balloons. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the chocolate chase because I do get kind of bored sometimes. with it. But I'm definitely going to do. Look, it's Joe Biden. Okay. Okay. Um, but yeah, so I'm thinking I'll do at least the balloons, and then I'll go from there. Why am I looking? Please tell me why I am over here looking for a chest to put stuff up. This is not my house. Okay, what do I need? I need. I don't remember what I was saving up for. I don't think I bought the cart. Maybe that was it. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna stand over here and wait for the thing to start. It was good, except in typical fashion, I forgot about one of my errands because of brain. Because brain, hello. So it's a bit longer than expected. Oh, I'm sorry, but I totally get that. Yeah, I do that kind of thing all the time. And then you get flustered and it throws you off because you weren't expecting that thing. And then I get that. Definitely get that. But I'm glad you got them done, and hopefully you get to chill now and stay home or whatever, you know. Yeah, and I did have lunch before I went, so it's now 3 p.m. Oh, no. Yeah, you need to eat. Thank you, I do gotta eat. Yeah, definitely eat. Um, I'm looking forward to a snack. I think after I stream, I'm gonna have a little snack. Which I think I'm gonna be streaming between 20-30 minutes more, I think. And then I'll get off so I can take a little break before it's time to get supper ready. Well, it depends. Unless the husband gets off super early or something. Oh, it's Chevrolet. Let me get ready. Ah, okay. Let's go. I don't know why I get so into this. Like, I genuinely feel like this is some high stakes shenanigans. Like, also, it's so funny. I know I've mentioned this before, but like, I don't normally, listen to the music in Palia. Not because I don't love it, I absolutely do. It's just that I tend to watch YouTube videos or shows or movies or just listen to music, audiobook, podcasts, etc. while I play games like this. Because I have too many hobbies and interests and not enough time. So I usually mute the music so I can do that. But I have the music on because streaming, I needed something in the background. And so this is the very first time I'm hearing the music for the market, and I'm kind of obsessed. So good. It kind of reminds me of like RuneScape music. I feel like I've mentioned RuneScape a lot today, but like old school RuneScape has some bangers. So this is kind of fun. I like this. Actually, I need to put the music. I can't tell if I should put the music up or not. I need to listen back after and see. I guess I can put my volume up. That would probably help. Okay, let's see. How much do we have left? 12 seconds? I feel like I did not do well this time. I feel like I'm moving slow as molasses. I think that cough medicine's working though, because I really thought I'd cough a lot more. Not bad. 804. Where am I at on here? Where am I not on here? I'm so confused. Oh, there I am. I was like, wait, where'd I go? There I am. My little 306. Boo. I suck. I don't know why I thought I saw a message come through. I did not. Okay, let me. My total was 863. Oh, nice. Nice. Sometimes I do the parties, and like I'll do like when people add random people in the parties and stuff. But I didn't feel like dealing with all that. Let me quickly check my Palia tracker. I'm curious about what Maji Market stuff I have left to buy. Like I almost just got that lantern thing from Dahlia or however you pronounce her name. So that's really cute. I want that. Um, but what was I gonna say? I can't remember if I already got one, and I'm trying to get at least one of each thing. Okay, Maji Market. Uh, see, it won't let me sort by not foods. Okay, I need the woven basket from Brad, as well as the veggie lantern. So I could get the basket if I want. But I kind of want to save up for the lantern first because the veggie lantern's like really cute. Okay. Let's I need to do that. I can't remember what I got and didn't. I highly recommend the tracker. I use two things. Well, I use three. Oh, Astrid! Hi! Oh, I didn't mean I feel like I yelled a little, but I was a ghost. You're a ghost, but it's okay. Oh, and you're already in my party, so that's convenient. But, yeah, so I highly recommend, Palia Tracker. And then there's also it's a trade card thing if you do trading for plushes and stuff. That one's also really nice. It's the Maddie Deluxe server. I've shared it in a Boris server before, but those two save me so much with this game. Yeah, because I get so I can't remember anything. But I use those to track everything. And the tracker is good because it has almost pretty much everything. Ooh, Chopper Chase time. Let's go. Okay. Team Astrid Dungeons and Dumplings. You got a name. Oh. There we go. Nice. Okay. That's not bad. I got one already. I mean, if I get even one in the early part, that's like a win, right? Let's see. I feel like I get so intense. Like, my heart is like racing. Almost. I tried to grab that pet. Also, like, I feel like, I wonder if, like, there's a better technique to it. Like, I wonder if some people have just figured out the best technique for this, or if it's truly, like, if what I do is just the best that I can do. Like, I just kind of run around. And I try to be smart about my choices of, like, you know, if I see someone, oh no, he disappeared. If I see someone's like going for one of them and I know I'm not gonna make it, like I'm not gonna go run over there. But I don't know if there's any other way to like strategize. Oh. This music is lovely though, I love it. It's very silly. No. Yeah. Okay. I've only got 3. I'm doing terrible. I wonder how many Astrid got. Is she carrying us? Oh. Heard that. Oh, there they are. Like, can I get them? Nope. There we go. They're so cute though, like honestly. I love love them so much with their little hats. I don't know if any of y'all remember this, but there was this, like, I don't remember which update it was, but it was after one of the updates, of course. The game, like, broke and the market was going on, and we were, playing the game. Oh my god, y'all saw that? I just really... Come on. No! Ugh. Wait, was that Astrid that got it? If so, that's okay. But one time we came on and we were playing the chopper chase thing, and all of the choppas were broken and you couldn't like pick them up, but they would run around, so it was so cute because you could just go stand next to them and like it was just so cute. But as y'all you could probably tell, I get really into animals. Like virtual animals are just so cute. And real animals, but I love the little guys. I want a choppa with a, almost said a baseball cap, cowboy hat. Okay, come on. Can we get another one? I'm doing abysmal. Is that even a, like a, is that even how you use that word? I guess it would be abysmally. I'm doing abysmally. Oh, there we go. Nice. I didn't even see people asking for a party. I was like locked in. Alright. Yay! Oh, can I make it? Let's see. Ah! Yes! I made it. Okay. 429. I did not do well. Astrid! Look at this! Okay, Astrid. I need you. Apparently you know. What is the technique? What is the technique for being better at this? Because I've gotten higher than 9. But I think the highest I've gotten has only been like 12 or something, and that's rare. Now I do better than when I first started playing and I was only getting like 2 to 5 of them. But like I just run around the one area. Me too. And like, well, I mean, I guess I cover this whole area right here. But I mean, I do just stay here because I also thought that like, I feel like if I ran all the way around, like that would just kind of waste time. So I kind of always stay in this area. But I'm gonna have to try that. I don't know. You did really good. Good job. I didn't even go see where my number was. I was just so impressed by the fact that Astrid got 18. Wow. Okay. I might have to try that one time, because what I'm doing is not working that well. How many tickets do I have now? Ooh, wait, I think I have enough for the veggie lantern. Let me see. Are they still selling? Or did it stop at 2 a.m.? Or 3 a.m.? Let me see. Give me a veggie lantern. Yay! I do. Sweet. Let me mark it off with my tracker. Real quick. Yay. Cool. Thank you. It took me a while to figure it out. Yeah, well, like, so me doing the technique I do now, like really changed, like where, because I was literally just not getting anything. I was doing so bad. I really thought I would never ever get a job in this thing. But when I started, I realized you could just stay in that one side. It helps. So I'll have to try what you do and see if that helps more. Um, but yeah. Let's see. I can play for a little bit longer. I think I'm going to maybe do like I could do like another round. Um, like mining, squirreling. I don't know if you are going to be on for a while. If you want to do that, we can go do a round of squirreling, or if there's um anything else that you were interested in, we can go do that. If not, that's also okay. Um, I will just having my non-sugar. That works. I think I'm gonna pop back to my plot just to, might as well have like empty inventory and make sure I have all my stuff sorted out and then yeah, I'll do that because we can do like one squirrel run. Squirrel run. Sorry, that's like a really a rich person neighborhood. It's like a golf course and stuff. So anyway, um yeah, we can do a squirrel run before I get off, or if there's something specific, that's also totally fine. But yeah, we'll do that. Nah, like, cause technically I still need sun drop flowers. I'm not really concerned about it. If I get them, great. If I don't, that's cool. Like I said, I might come back on later. It just really depends. Um, oh, Dill's leaving work. Cool. Yeah, that works because probably he'll get here around then. Let me just reply to him real quick. I'm good to squirrel. It's my fave. Same. I love squirreling. Okay. I'm just going to reply to him. I love squirreling too. It's so fun. And again, like I know I talk about this a lot, but I feel like that's a really big draw for me with Palia is because it is so ADHD friendly. And I mean, not that not other games aren't, but like I feel like it's just so good for my brain because it encourages me to just run around and do shenanigans, and that's what makes me happy. So okay, I sell some of these. I have so much stuff. Oh, okay. Let me. Oh, I can sell worms because I have a lot of those. Okay. And I still have plenty of focus food thanks to some wonderful person. Okay. So I think, yeah, I'm good on that. I can just put some arrows. And then I'm just gonna really quickly repair. Um, it's a Serta. That's so cute. I can't wait to get to figure out some emojis and stuff and everything and get all that set up once I'm able to do that. I do need to pick out the ones for my Discord thingy. But again, that's one of those mini things that are not actually that important for me to get it up since I mostly just need to be able to announce stuff somewheres. But I am so extra. My brain just wants everything to be pretty all the time. Okay. Let's see. I need a sip of water. I'm almost out of water. It's okay. I'll do that after stream. I'm sure it's still pretty now. You can just keep adding to it and tweaking it as you go. Yeah. I'll just. Oh yes, water. Yeah. I I'm out. But I don't it's fine. I'll refill um when I get off. I'm almost out of this too. Um, oh, shipping. You've come. Let's gonna pop in here. See if there's anything, and then I'll go into Bahari. That can go here, and that can go here. Okay, I do at least have some space in my inventory now. So that's good. Okay. Just gonna head out to the heart. Jumping. Every time Astrid and I play together, it's so funny because I almost always go out my Bahari exit when I'm going to Bahari. Um, or honestly, most of the time when I'm going to the Elderwood too, I end up taking the Bahari exit because, you know, from that exit from your plot, if you go just like down this way, it's in fact often my hands are going, but where my character's facing. And go to Elderwood, and I'm cheap. And Astrid, look, it's a perfect example. And Astrid typically goes to the board, which is I'm no judgment, like, but it always makes me laugh because you can tell like our different play routines because when we play together, we always pop out at the opposite parts. It's funny. Okay, so what time? It's 5:44. So, yeah, we can mine. Ooh, did y'all see? It was weird. Oh, wait, did you go back? Okay, I'm running back. I'm running back. It's so funny, dude. Yes. I was giggling as you said that because I just hit the board. Yes, I came to you. It's so funny. Like I knew it. I knew. I was like, if she's already moving, like if she already started coming on her way, then she's definitely hit that board. Okay. Ooh, here. I oh, I did not mean to shoot you in the butt. I guess I believed the onesie. I thought you were. I got confused for a second about a tail. Okay, what else we got? Is there anything else up here? No. Okay. Probably lots of deer down here. Oh, no. I feel like there's always a lot of deer down there. Why is there none today? That's rude. Ooh, rocks. You like rocks. Give me a plushie. It would make me so happy if I got it with someone, especially, because then it's like extra cool. Oh. Oh, is that a flow tree? Or am I imagining that? Yes, that's a flow tree. Ah, dang. Okay, there we go. That was ridiculous. I was like, I'll just quickly get the deer, and then, oh, iron, my bad, okay, now I'll get this, and there's iron down here as well, so, you can grab that. Ooh, a present. Nice, got some coal. What bow is that? That's really cute. I like it. It's blue and purple. Is that like the Northern Warrior? That's pretty. I like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my tool skins. I chose the ones that when they were on sale, but they are also like some of the ones I was like, I knew I would love this all the time because it's my favorite colors. But there are some that are really, really pretty. And I get a little jelly. Oh, look, it's a disco deer. I didn't even notice. Oh, I love that username also. Invalid user one. Nebula. Nice. Is that, I think that's, isn't that like, I think that's the set that's like goes with the glider I got, I think. Or maybe I'm imagining that. I don't know. I have one of the spacey glider, whatever that means. Oh, nice. That took us. I was like, what? What? I had a whole group of us. I love space things. Me too. Yeah, because look, this is my. Oh, I have my wings on. Never mind. But yeah, you see, I have the one that's like it's black and purple and it has like the shooting stars. I think that's Nebula. But yeah, it's so pretty. Like I wanted something that looked cool. Oh, there's another. There we go. Nice. Go team. That was wild. Welcome back, Chaos. Oh yeah, I think that's the same set that Rob. Yeah, I think so. Also, I love space colors. Um, like I'm a formo. I'm a former emo kid, so you know, I love I love a good black with like neon colors and stuff or like whatever. And then I like how with space you'll get like the like you get the pretty blues and purples and pinks, which those are my favorite colors, my favorite color combo. But then you also like get like these greens and yellows, and they're just it's so gorgeous. I think also a bit of my artist side is coming out because I keep thinking about like how much fun it is to like try and like paint space or the sky. It's fun. I've been on like an art kick lately, so like I feel like I'm constantly thinking in terms of drawing and I'm or painting. I started a picture of my friend's cat, and that's fun. And then I'm also doing like some random portraits, just like black and white, just trying to like chill. I find it super relaxing. It's kind of like focus check, like carving. Which sounds weird, but like especially like when like digital drawing, um, it's almost like sculpting kind of, and I just love it. Thank you, Astrid, by the way. I was like, what are we doing? Blue tree. Nice. Ooh, nice. Wow. Also, I might actually get my weeklies early this week because I was getting a bunch of them today. Ooh. I'm telling you what though, that salad is gonna be so good. I might have been sad because I, for a second, thought we were having nachos again. But that salad's gonna be good. And with the way I've been feeling, I feel like it's gonna be very refreshing. And it's good chicken, and it was perfectly seasoned. It's gonna be delicious. Okay. What's over here? Oof. It's just like turned back and I had my friend was flying. That onesie is so cute. I much prefer to the other onesie as well, which nothing against the other onesie. It's very, very, very cute. Um, it was just a little too, I don't know, it's not my favorite. But I like this one. It's really cute. Also, I like your pose. What is this? So funny. Me too. The kitsu is like the best. Yes, I agree. I love the kitsu. Um, I was talking to another friend of mine a while ago, like well, fairly recently, and we were talking about like part of why like I love the kitsu and everything is because I really love like the tales of like the nine foxes and everything. And it's very much that vibe. So love that. Did you get the loot pile today, Astrid? Because if not, we can go get that if you want to. We can like head that way. Okay, let's do that. I can't remember if it was right here or near there, but it's somewhere around there. So maybe we can like loop around this way so we can get like not just the beach stuff, but we can kind of hit up rocks and stuff on the way. Should be good. Give me iron so that I can have a cute plush. I tell you what, if I ever get one of these plushes, I'm gonna like freak out. It's gonna be everywhere. I'm gonna be so excited. Oh, I didn't even see that. You would swear that I don't wear glasses with how much I can't see things. Okay. So, oh, did you find something? No. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, what is that? Oh, gold, 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 gold. I was like, I think somebody accidentally fired. Nice. Okay. So, we go around here. Oop, a deer. Nice. Go team. Therapy again. Daughter needs help. Okay, chaos. The other day I got I kept getting plushies. I got like I've gotten multiple elder Sernuk recently. I got that blue bristle. I think that was with Astrid actually. But I've also gotten like multiple elder Sernuk recently, and I got a bunch of or maybe that was with Arbora Chaos and all that. But I can't remember that. Like, but I that was with the group. And then I caught like the elder and a bunch of the light the what do they call glow bugs and things. Oh, the bristle. Okay, that was with Astrid. Yeah, the bristle. Everything blends together these days, I swear. Oh, I guess he was close. Nice. Get this guy. Where'd you go? There'd you go. Almost said there. Where'd you go? There'd you go. Okay. So loot pile this way. Oh, what do we got? We got some loot. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. I like when the animals just kind of like glitch out and then they appear in front of you. And you're like, what? Lord have mercy. I cannot shoot. Well, I can shoot, I just can't aim. Guess that's the real problem. Freaks me right out. No, yeah, like, because sometimes also what freaks me out is when, I'm sorry, I thought there was loot there for some reason. Um, oh, what was that? I heard magic. Okay. I don't know. But yeah, sometimes like they disappear and then they appear right in front of you and they're like running at you and it freaks me out. I'm like, okay, that's a little suspicious. Um, I'm so like distractible, I swear. I was supposed to like go down to the beach and yet I somehow ended up over here. Okay, okay, how about we do this? We'll go up here so we can like check for and then we'll go to the beach. Because I'm being a bad leader. uh, in my defense, I am sick. And I have cough medicine in my system. I don't know if cough medicine does anything, but you know, besides cough stuff. But oh yeah, you found any? No. Okay. We could probably go up here. I just know, like, sometimes if I try to go up too early, it like yells at me. Well, it doesn't yell at me; it just drops me, and I can't get all the way to the top. Oh, good, I got distracted too. See, this is why we are good paleo pals because we're both just like distractible, which it can be chaotic, but it also means that I don't judge you, you don't judge me. We're all good. I like your umbrella. If I were to ever buy another glider, and if I didn't get the wings, the Paltech wings or whatever, I would get that one. I think the umbrella because that's really cute. Um, my friend who first got me back into paleo, um, she had the umbrella, and I remember being like so amazed because she had that and the what is it, Hometown Hero, the outfit, whatever. It's one of the outfits I finally got, and it was one of the ones I most wanted. And I remember being so impressed and just like blown away. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I want to have that. And I mean, I still don't have that specific glider, but I do have like gliders and outfits and stuff now, so it's so funny to me. Um, okay, so loot pile over here. I think. Yes. It was either you might have to look for it. I can't remember. It was either like right here or over here. Just let me know. I can't see. If it's not, then I can look it up to double check where it was. But I thought it was one of these. Um, no, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Where was it? It was over here. Sorry. It's right here. I believe. According to the map. Do you see it? Where are you? Oh, there you are. I was like, oh no, I lost my friend. Is it in Ginger? Somewheres? Or no? I did look it up, so this really should be. Oh, okay, there you go. I was like, it should be around here. Okay, cool. So let's just yeah, let's go swirl some more, and once we fill up inventory, I'll probably head back and then head off for the day. Well, at least head off stream for the day. Like I said, I may be back on Palia, TBD. Okay, I have loot over there, but I don't know what that is. It seems like really far away. Sounds good. Okay, awesome. You're like a little, I feel like I have a little special Kitsu friend. Dan just got home too, so good time. Yeah, same thing. Well, Dan did not get home to me. I don't have a Dan. Um, but Dylan just got home. So yeah, once we finish up this round, it'll be time for supper, which I am very much looking forward to. What are you having for supper? What is everyone eating tonight that hasn't already said? Because apparently we like to talk about food. I mean, if you want to share, obviously. You're. Oh, yeah, you're right. You should catch that bug. I always just like I get in phase where I just start ignoring the bugs, and then I'm like, wait, I need the soap. I forget. I had a Buddha bowl for lunch. Ooh, what's that? That sounds good. I did I didn't eat lunch. Did I eat lunch? I can't. I think I snacked. I had a breakfast bar this morning for breakfast, and then I had maybe some hot chocolate because hot beverages are really good on my throat. And I had just a little bit of marshmallows left, so I decided to make hot chocolate and had that while I was like drawing and stuff. Um, and then what I don't think I had lunch. I think I just snacked. I had like some Cheez-Its and stuff. But yeah. And then we're having the salad with chicken tonight. And I'm very excited. Oh, nice. I did not think I would make that. It was like beets, greens, quinoa, some lettuce, and a few other things. Oh, it sounds so good. Bowls are amazing. Not the dish. So those bowls are also amazing. I really appreciate them for being a great soup holder. But yeah, those I like doing like burrito bowls and stuff. Maybe we should do that soon. Um, like a good steak burrito bowl. Oh, I should probably do chicken. Maybe I'll just. And I think we also have to like take the trash out. But I could use a lot. I mean, I don't want to because moving hurts. But it would be good for me to go outside. Oh, hey!
Hello.
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? Yeah, we did taco bowls last night. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. What kind of taco bowls? Hi, Dale. Astrid says hi. I don't know if you heard that, but he said hi. Oh, the kitties are meowing. They're so excited their father's home. Back, my daughter wanted to try some dragon fruit. She didn't like it. Oh no! Oh my gosh. That's so fun that she wants to try the dragon fruit. I love dragon fruit. Well, I say that I haven't had it like in huge pieces, but I've had it in drinks and stuff, and I always really, really liked it. Um, I would love to get some one day. Sounds good. Ground beef with some peppers and other stuff. That's yum. I feel like my hair is acting weird. Sorry, I keep trying to fix it. Um, yeah, that sounds yum. Really good. She said it had no flavor. Oh no. I mean, I wouldn't say it has a strong flavor from my experience either. But interesting. I kind of want to get some now and like taste it more like on its own. We had this tofu sour cream thing and it was not great. Oh no. Ugh. So tofu sour cream. That's interesting. I'm very intrigued by this because I love tofu, but I am particular about how it's cooked. Um, like Dole does really good tofu because he like presses it and cooks it in a way that the texture is really good. But yeah, they didn't have any lactose free stuff, so Dan was like, "Oh, we could try this. I'll send you a picture." Okay, yeah, please send me a picture because I'm curious. But yeah, I was wondering if that was the case because I know you're not. I know that you'll. It's not animal products overall. That's an issue. So I was wondering, but that it makes sense. Yeah, they didn't have lactose free. Man, don't you hate it when your body makes things difficult for you and you're like, why can't I just go to the store and buy the thing? Another thing I need to try tofu. Yeah, it can be really good. I think it gets an unfair rap because a lot of people I think just don't know how to cook it, or people cook it in ways that is not textures we're used to necessarily, maybe. But I've really liked it and different things I've had. Like we usually like something that we'll have is tofu with like it's like shallow fried and it has like a little sauce with the veggies. Sometimes over rice, sometimes not. And that's really good. Is it like a form of rice? Yeah, so it's Astrid described it well. It's a soy-based meat substitute, so it's like it's thick, it's kind of spongy. Um, so like for example, that's why when we cook it, we slice it into pieces and then we press it and it kind of helps with the texture. I really like it, but like I said, now I have had tofu that was not good. I've had dishes where the tofu felt like it was just kind of thrown in there in little pieces, and it just wasn't great for me. But generally, I like it. Dana and I did some ramen bowls with tofu for a while. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because that's something like if you ever get miso soup or something, I think it's miso soup that sometimes comes with like little pieces of tofu in it. They do that sometimes. And I've also had pad thai that had tofu in it, which I love pad thai and I like tofu. But the place that I got this from was not I I've never got that dish from them again. I don't think it was their best, but that's okay. Okay, my inventory is definitely on the full side. Um, let's see. Why don't I think I'm gonna walk back to the exit, and then, but then I'm gonna do that because yeah, my inventory's full. Spongy sounds like a challenging texture for me. It is, and that's why. So that's why we did the we press it and stuff like that. Uh, Bash. Oh, gold. Let me go. Let me go. There's gold. But that's why we prep it and stuff. Like there's certain techniques you can do, that will help with the texture. Um, and that's kind of what I realized was a big thing for me, and how that's how I kind of was like, okay, so this is how I can like it. I have to watch how they cook it. But that a lot of people don't like it, and that's totally fair. The texture is definitely challenging. Um, okay, bags are full. Oh, we had like the same thought at the same time. That's so funny. We've gotten very in sync with our trips now. I think we're so used to going out together. We just kind of get locked in. All right. Nice. Ooh, a bug. I don't know if I have room in my inventory. I'm gonna try though. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's head back Oh, I'm gonna hit this rock though. Oh, but yeah, this ended up actually being this is my longest stream I've done so far, and that's pretty exciting. Maybe afternoons are not so bad for me sometimes, because today's wasn't so bad. And it was like a last minute thing, and I'm glad I did it, because even though I don't feel good, I got to hang out with some friends. And yeah, it was lovely. Thank you, Astrid, for coming with me. This was fun. Um, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna drop my stuff off, and I think I'm gonna end stream. I am tired, and I'm gonna go eat and stuff. I will probably raid just because I, can't hurt. Um, and I did finally make a message, which is super exciting. If y'all don't do the raid, that's okay. But I made my first raid message, and I was really excited about that. So let me do this. Um, but thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. And oh, let me press that. I had a ton of fun. This was really good, really distracting, which is what I needed. Let's do Lady Lay. She's doing Hypermarket Simulator. Let's do that. Okay. Thank you all. And thanks again for hanging out with me. And I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, I will see y'all soon. Bye.